Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, my glorious friends, welcome today to the greatest live stream of all time. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all ready. I hope you're all excited for today. We have a world record breaking game of Open TTD. That's right. Welcome all of my lovely T trainers. This is sound screwed. Did I bugger the sound? I didn't bugger the sound. I don't believe you, chat. Hello, chat. Yes, welcome. What's going on? Not much. Well, I say not much. We're breaking an entire world record. Did I accidentally pick my... I think I peaked my mic too loud. There we go. That's much better. Did I fix the members counter, by the way? Thanks for the reminder, Connor. No, I did not. That's fine. The members number will stay static. I'll just have to update that using my brain. Welcome today. You might be wondering what's happening and why there is some lovely epic music in the background. Basically, we are playing a wonderful game from 1995 originally, Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Now, Transport Tycoon Deluxe is a very simple game. We have industries on the map, like, say, this sawmill here. This sawmill needs wood, and we can find wood in a forest. We can move the wood over to the sawmill. The sawmill will turn said wood into goods, and we can then move the goods into a town and sell them. The more goods we move, the more money we make. Over a further distance, we make even more money. Over a faster speed, we make more money. It's that simple. It's all about efficient production lines, baby. I know, it's amazing. 1 minute late, how dare you, Spiff? I'm sorry, Mr. Sausage. Look, it's been a complicated day. The clock's moved and everything. Thank you for your donation nonetheless. So, today, we're doing something a little bit special because TTD is a very lovely game. I love Open TTD. There's just a few issues with the game. Issue number one, there's a limit on the amount of companies you can have in Transport Tycoon Deluxe. You can only have 15 companies normally in Transport Tycoon Deluxe, and this isn't the fault of anyone in particular. It is simply the case that, well, there's only 15 colors to choose from, so you can't really have more. And as everyone knows, you can't have companies with the same blue color. That would just break the code of the game. So consequently, the game has been limited to as many players as you like, but they have to share companies. Now I thought, that's great, but it's not good enough. And so today, we've broken the game. We are running a separate version of Open TTD, which is an open source game. A very smart and wise bugger who wishes to remain anonymous, at our request, has created this version of Open TTD, Open TTD Spiffing. Now, Open TTD Spiffing is a custom version of the game whereby we've removed the limitation on company colors. You can have an endless amount of companies. We've tested this with over 500 AIs, and good God, it actually runs. It's insane. It's so broken. It's so broken. Hixeon Reaper, thank you very much for your generous donation. Love your content and glad to finally get a live stream in. Thank you for 69.69, you generous bugger. Now, today, I'm inviting all of you to help me set a world record and achieve the world's first 100-player game of Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Now, in order to join today's game, effectively all you need to do is have access to the VIP chat on the Discord, because we can't open it up to everyone, otherwise, we're just going to get DDoSed into oblivion. So, in order to do that, all you have to do is be a member. Link whatever you're a member via. Maybe it's Patreon, maybe it's YouTube. I think we've both got like $1 tiers. It's cheap as chips. You just link that to your Discord, or heck, you might be gifted a membership. And then once you've done that, you should have access to the VIP chat. And then in the VIP announcements, you will see a little emote that you emote on, and it will give you all of the details you need to join the game, including the download for the files, the server details, the password, and then the various rules that we have in place, so that whilst this is a perfectly balanced game, it's gonna be cheesy, but also slightly not pure chaos. Richard R, thank you very much for your $20. Nice to hear that you also like trains. Yes, this is going to be one hell of a stream. Make sure to give the stream a like. Get yourself comfortable as I will now unmute Mango. Here we go. Mango, you're about to be unmuted. I hope you're ready for this. I hope you're ready for this. Unmute. Right, Mango, you are released into this world.
Thank God. I've been waiting for ages. I was like, there's people. I'm trying to count them.
You're trying to count the people. Why?
You missed Richard R's $20. This is why.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I just responded to Richard R's generous donation of $20.
I wouldn't know because I was waiting to be unmuted.
Welcome. If you don't know who this is Mango. Mango is my wonderful assistant who helps me read donations, reminds me to read donations, and is here to support me effectively.
I'm also your fiance. Yeah.
You are also my fiance and video
Secondary
editor.
Job.
Secondary job of fiance, tertiary job of video editor. Mango makes the members only videos on our channel, so stuff you only see if you're a Patreon or a YouTube member. She makes those videos and they're quite good. The last one was effectively a 40-minute long deep dive drama into everything that went wrong in the sponsored Yorkshire tea video, which turns out is quite a lot indeed. Anyway, in order to make sure we have at least 100 players, I will gift 50 memberships, although it is pretty much guaranteed. I just, it's 50 more people that get to see Mango's work, so,
Did
why
you
not?
say thank you to Alex Frost for the 20 memberships dropped as well? Did you see that one?
I did actually miss that one. Thank you very much, Mr.
See?
Frost.
That's why you need me.
Oh, no Twitch stream? Twitch? Pathetic platform. They laid off like a bajillion of their staff. It's wild. Like 1 in 7 Twitch employees got laid off. And I mean, I don't want to say that I called it, but there is a stream where I literally do call it. So yes, big brain from me. That's all I'll say. Right, I'm kind of looking around for an area to set up. Now, the game is paused, and it will remain paused until we get up to like 50-ish players. That's what Connor and I agreed upon. And effectively, what you want to do when you're getting set up is you want to work out where you're going to want to set up your base infrastructure, because this is a perfectly balanced game, and that means that if I were to, say, get a train line set up around this coal mine, which produces a lot of coal, 112 coal, if I were to place a station down here, someone else could place a station next to it, and then we're fighting over that coal. And sure, whoever has the highest station rating will get the vast majority of the coal, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect. So yeah, you want to try and like control the supply of goods, and if someone muscles in on your terrain, you might have to temporarily increase your trains just to kind of force them out of the market. I would say. Yeah.
If I have lost all count of members. This is ridiculous.
You've lost all count of members. Well, look, Marcus.
Look, I was going to say plus 10.
Someone, Marcus gave €5 to say here for Mango. So.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's
Marcus,
lovely.
thank you.
Okay, I can tell you that since the stream started, there have been 95 new members. How's that?
Wow. Okay, thank you. I'll start from there. Right. 95. I'll count after that.
Now
Sure
96.
thing. Stop making my job hard.
97, 98. It's
Right,
climbing,
you count.
Mango. It's climbing.
You're right, count.
Oh, look, the total members number increased. It increased, Connor, and I didn't even have Stream Elements open. Anyway, I also want to say we're joined by a special guest today who is going to be playing in the world, and that is none other than Master Hellish. Now, if you don't know who Master Hellish is, don't worry. He's basically been the one cornerstone of Open TTD content on YouTube. If you've ever tried to play this game, chances are you've watched one of his tutorials. Now, Master Hellish has been playing this game for years and years and years. In terms of skill, he's probably the only person who I would expect to actually beat me in this game, because I haven't lost a game of Open TTD in like probably a decade at this point. So yeah, Master Hellish, that's how good he is. So this game I'm taking a bit casually because of course I want to observe the world and see what happens. But Master Hellish, he has no restraints. That boy is just going to make as much money as humanly possible. That's his task, that's his job. I want to see him climb his way up through the operating profit graphs and just be the most powerful being on this planet. That's what I'm looking for. Now, Mango...
I'm disappointed, by the way. I
Yep.
I told Spiff my strategy
Yep.
last night.
Yep.
Was to use oil rigs that are in the ocean. Now,
Yep.
Spiff, would you like to zoom out for a
Yep.
second?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
just look at the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No
Just
oil
look at
rigs.
the ocean.
Yeah, I'm seeing
None.
no oil rigs. Yep. It's because oil
That's
rigs.
interesting, Spiff.
Oil rigs haven't actually been invented yet. They normally start cropping up around 75, if I remember. So there aren't
That would be
any
interesting.
oil rigs on the map. I'm sorry. It was determined that the start
By
date.
you?
It was determined by me that the start date would be the year of our Lord and Savior, 1969. A brilliant
see.
summer, as many would say. So yes, it's going to be very good. Now, there are many different glitches and exploits that Open TTD has, and this isn't even running the latest version of the game. This is actually running version 1.2, not version 1. Actually, I think it's version 13. This is version 12, not version 13, which is the version on Steam. So this is different. Some things that no longer work on 13 technically do work on this build, but it's because we've been working on this build for quite a long while now. Now, don't say that there's no oil. I know you American viewers might be upset by the lack of oil on the map. I can tell you that there are oil wells on the map. Now, similar to the oil wells you might find in a random country, you can, plonk down a bunch of train stations and start moving that oil over to a refinery as smoothly as possible. Oh, yes, very smooth indeed.
Thank you, Wolf, for the £5.
£5. Thank
Here
you
for
very
the mango and Spiff chaos. I know, I am too. Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days, guys. One of those lovely days.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Do you want to tell about the badminton frog?
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Whilst people
What
work
did we
out
call
how to
it?
join the game, badminton frog. Effectively, Mango and I have been playing like badminton for years. Not years, actually. About 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yes!
And effectively, we were playing badminton. Mango got really tired and tried to get up from being sat on the floor. Just kind of failed and then ended up in like a frog-like squat. And then still wanted to play, so I had to play badminton against Badminton Frog, which was quite a violent individual, I will say that. But then again, playing badminton against Mango is like, I don't know, it's like every move you make feels like you're playing for your life and your right to survive in the universe. It's always a bit terrifying, always very powerful.
But badminton frog was better than the real me at badminton.
It was, yeah, somehow.
I need to
Oh,
play
gosh.
more like a frog.
Thank you very much, by the way, the Mighty Alvarez, for continuously gifting one membership over and over again. That's very generous of you.
And then the other 2 5s.
Other
as
2
well.
5s as well. Very, very generous. Right, Connor, how are we doing, my lovely moderator / server admin friend? You are welcome to open up the game to everyone. Yes, I've noticed we've got the Open TTD chat. Of course, no one can see it yet. Tell me when you're ready, Connor, and you can just unleash hell. Release it to the wild.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Spicy Graphics, is this 1998? The game originally is from the late 1990s, but this is the open source variant, which kind of appeared in about 2005. It exists in this fun legal grey area where nobody really knows who owns it, and if anyone does try and copyright strike down Open TTD, I will buy the rights to Transport Tycoon Deluxe. This is my favorite game in the world. I'm not going to let anyone else get it. Geez, Mighty Alvarez, thank you very much for 50 gifted memberships. You very, very generous bugger. How do I join? The details are in the description of the live stream. You may need to refresh the live stream in order to see that, and that will give you the information you need. Yes, that is indeed the case.
Open TTD is
Yes.
a big train nerd game. That's
Yes.
what we're calling it.
Yeah.
And it's about trains, and I like trains, and you just want to build trains.
Yes.
Guys, that's, if you've never played, just build a train.
If you've never played, just build a train. Don't make the train super short, like a train with just the engine and 2 carriages. That's really dumb. Max Hale, thank you for 20 gifted memberships.
What do you mean that's really dumb? I did that the other day.
I know, and it was really dumb. But luckily, I explained to you why it was really dumb, and you consequently changed. And that is the learning process. If you've never really played Open TTD and you want to like set up your first route, what you're going to want to do is find 2 towns, kind of like either this distance or this distance apart, and put down a bus station between both. And just like, oh wow, we've got some dubstep going. Put like a bus station in both, and then send a couple buses back and forth. And that'll teach you how to vaguely set up orders and get yourself prepped for the rest of the game. Holy moly, this is, oh wow, what a bop. You have no idea how much of a trippy bop I am listening to.
Could you share, if you share your audio player, I'd be able to hear it at the same time as you.
I'm using the illegal version of Epidemic Sounds that the Yogscast thought we don't have access to, but we still do.
We pay for it.
We pay for it, sure. Yeah, I remember paying for it. Thanks, Yogscast.
I paid for it. Victor Charles, thank you for the Australian $5. Love the laughs.
Australian $5.
Somebody else give some money so that we could just pretend what was said didn't happen.
Oh my god! Right, Connor, are you happy? Have you unleashed hell? Yes, he has. Open TTD access.
Wait,
hold on,
what?
I'm fixing stuff. Okay, Connor's
oh,
fixing
thank
stuff.
God, we're not ready. Oh my God.
I know. Don't worry, it's just Connor
I'm
doing Connor
hovering a train station above a place because I'm
Why?
ready to go.
Is that like how like stressed you are? You do know when people start joining, we're not unpausing the server right away. By the way.
No,
Like,
I know, but when it does
we can
unpause...
do a countdown, and then the map can just be unleashed into chaos. So don't worry. I suppose whilst everyone's here, we can do a YouTube exploit. Now, there are a couple of YouTube exploits going on at the moment. Namely, number one, you will notice that this live stream was raided into from my previous video, and then when this live stream is done, we're actually going to raid into a premiere, which is a perfectly balanced thing indeed. The results of which should be very spicy, but we'll get to that later. At the moment, however, we can do a very nice YouTube exploit. Now, Mango, do you know any YouTube live stream exploits?
Do I know any? I know the one that's coming.
Do you know the one that's coming?
Well, yeah, because you told me about it earlier, but...
Well, yeah, but that one's for
I'm
later.
not allowed to tell
that
you.
one's for later. So do you want to... Okay, right, we'll do
They're
a fun
company
one now.
secrets. You pay me not to tell the company secrets, and then you ask me to tell the company
Yeah,
secrets.
because the best way
It's
to make
very
money
hard.
is for me to sue you for libel of breaking the NDA. Like, that's how we
Well,
make
I
the money from this.
haven't.
You haven't, and I'm proud of you. So, chat, what we're going to do is we're going to create this fun, unique situation whereby our viewers drops and then massively increases, which kind of confuses YouTube's recommendation algorithm. So, I'm going to do a countdown, and then when the countdown is complete, simply just refresh the page, which is,
Wait, what?
wonderful. Because, of course, Mango, you might question this. What happens? Well, basically, a whole bunch of people refreshing a page at one time removes them from watching and then brings them back in as a new view. It also does something whereby it resets how much of the first 30 seconds of the live stream you're watching. Now, on YouTube, that first, 30-second audience retention is really important because it's a sign of clickbait. So what we can do effectively is if we refresh the page, your first 30-second watching chat is reset, and of course it's then continued, and if you watch then straight for another 30 seconds, we have a 200% audience retention, which is very silly. If you're on phone, just close down the stream, find it again, load it up again. That's simple. Right, chat?
Thank you for the 169.69 Czech rubles
Thank
and
you very
the
much.
50D.
50Z.
I don't know what D's are.
D's nuts.
D's nuts.
D's nuts. Thank you for the D.
50,000 D's nuts.
50,000 D's nuts. Okay, right, chat. Here's your countdown. 10, 9, 8,
the page.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Refresh!
Go! Refresh the page. Merry Christmas. Refresh the page. Refresh the page. Go, my lovelies. Close down the stream. Yes.
Did you
Brilliant.
just reference the Wizard? Was it the Wizard of Oz? Yes.
I don't know if it was
Fly,
the
my pretty.
Fly, my pretties. Now, this is quite a silly thing indeed. Because effectively, what happens is not only do you have a bunch of people come back in, I also did just realize another thing that happens, which is for a lot of people, they probably get another advert when they load back in. Infinite money!
He got you! He got you!
You've been debated, chat. You've been. Well, it wasn't a debate. It should actually still work. Quite funny. Quite funny indeed. Okay, right. We've got people loading into the game now, which should be very fun. Once you're in the game, guys, make sure to not only make a company, but put a password on the company and name your company, okay? Because most companies will just be unnamed. So make sure to pop a password on it so someone else doesn't just bonk on in and steal it. Oh, someone's watching with YouTube Premium. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching with YouTube Premium.
Perfect.
That's a premium thing indeed.
So we have gone down in the watch views. Do you think?
This is because yes, it's because the count hasn't actually gone up. I can tell you from the live streaming studio that number is
it just went back up.
Yeah, that number is higher than what it actually says. Don't worry, it's vaguely inaccurate. It's fine. Now, Mango, can you make a prediction as to how many members we have?
I'm going to.
Well, how many members we've gained?
Oh, gained?
Yes.
I know we've gained at least. I'm gonna say 300.
Oh, you're close. 220. 220.
Oh, I highballed. I thought,
You did highball. You did highball.
You know, I thought with the 50 you added. Did you count that one? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I added that. Yeah, that's counted. That is counted. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so we got our players loading in. A couple of times you will experience an issue, which is a bug that affects some people who have mods from previous TTD, whereby if they make a company, it will crash them. But then if they just load up the game and join the same company that they made, it is completely fine. And they won't crash. That is just an experience that affects some people, not others. We have no idea how. We're on like build 9 of this perfectly balanced Open TTD custom build that we made. Yes, that's the plan. Right, Mango, I'm going to go to the loo. I'll be back in 2 seconds. You've got to entertain chat.
That's absolutely fine.
Look, actually, wait, we're up to 18 companies. 18 companies.
I know. I saw.
Look
Do you want to know what my company is, chat?
I'll leave it on. Yeah, there you go.
Do you know what? Where's my company? My company is called Karen Unhinged. Because I'm out here to win. I'm not going to win. I mean, I'd like to win. Do you think I can win? I don't think I can win. I really want to win. I'm very competitive. How to join? So if you would like to join the game, you have to become a member, a YouTube member. So if you go ahead and do that, or if someone gives you a membership, you hop on over to the Discord, and in the Discord, there is the information that you will need to get access to this very server. And the version is its own version that is within that Discord. So don't worry about it. All of the details further on from that are there. Also, I matched Karen Unhinged's eyes to my green Briscola scheme.
Do you want to name your manager?
She should be called... Well, she's called
Karen. She's called Elle Pinkington. You can Pilkington. You can rename her. Like
she's called Karen the Winner.
I'm Spiff Corp, and I'm led by Droopy Donger.
Oh come on!
He is brilliant. And then we've got Hellish Inc. led by Master Hellish over here, looking gosh darn phenomenal. Wow.
Karen is the manager at this place. You try to return anything. Good luck. Absolutely not.
She's the manager of the stream, baby. One cooler guy. Oh my god, he woke up. It's like 4 a.m. in Australia. Good lord. Thank you very much for a donation of 420 Australian dollaroos. Now, remember, folks, it's not griefing. We're civilized people here. It's just corporate management. Please keep in mind, brought to you by the Down Under Corporation. One cooler guy, I hope you're joining us today. Please tell me the Down Under... Yes, Down Under Funder! Led by W. Murphy. This could be Cooler Guy's company. Yes. Now, when it comes to cross-company negotiations, you can, of course, communicate via Discord, the in-game chat, or potentially by placing signs, which, personally, I'm going to be turning off signs because I don't need to see signs. But you can give people money. So if you want to make a deal, maybe muscle people out of your territory.
Hey, you want to give me money?
You can give them money, which is a nice thing to do. That's the plan.
Anyway. I have a suggestion, chat.
Yes.
That if you think that you're losing, If you're gonna lose, before you lose, give Karen Unhinged all your money. I don't know a really good way to
You
play the
can't
game.
give money if you still have a loan, and we all start with a
Get
loan
rid
of
of the loan
250,000. Well, in order to get rid of your loan, you have to be making money. So if you're making money, you're not going to lose, are you?
You could.
Anyway, thank you very much to Hypertext for 100 dollaroos to say I like trains. I like trains too. Yes, they're brilliant. Guys, plan as a team against Spiff, surround him. That's just against the rules, my friend. And as the person who controls the server, I will just purge you because I can do that.
What is PLN? What is that?
That's the Polish money, if I remember correctly.
Can I thank you for the 25 Polish monies? Hello.
Pluns.
Also, Pete, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. We're going to have a packed lobby. I hope so.
Yeah, we should have a packed lobby. I mean, we're already up to 34 players, and as the game goes on, because it's going to be quite a few hours of gameplay, as Open TTD is a cool but mellow game, it is going to last quite a while. So even if people aren't in straight away, oh yeah, you can catch up. You can definitely catch up. It's a powerful thing indeed. Everyone likes trains. Everyone does like trains. Who doesn't?
Actually, my mother doesn't like trains.
Mother doesn't like trains. That's a shame.
She finds it really scary when they come fast on the platform when she stood on it, and she always goes like that the whole time.
By the way, if you don't know how to create a company as a spectator, hold down on the bold man head, and go to online players, and then right at the top of this list, you should be able to create a new company. If it crashes your game, it's fine. Just load back in and join the company. It's all good. It's all good.
So, Spiff, you got a game plan?
I got a game plan. I have got a game plan. Make as much money as possible. Work out where I want to then set up my passenger routes, and then buy exclusive transport rights in those cities. Now, by buying exclusive transport rights in those cities, no other passengers will go to opponents' stations. So all of the passengers will go to me.
How do you do that? You've not told me
You
that
need to
yet.
have like £500,000, and you've never quite reached that point in the game. To have like that much money to waste.
Shade.
Look, you've only been playing this game for like 4 days, and
You're
whilst
wrong.
you have
Literally 2 days ago, I had 2 million, so I did have the money to do it. You just didn't tell me.
any gifters in chat, Landa, do you desire a gift? Okay, well I'll give 10, but I can't promise the accuracy of where they're going to go, my friend. There you go, 10 gifted memberships. Oh dear.
So how do I buy this?
How do you buy what? How do you
Exclusivity.
Exclusive transport rights? Well, you'd click on a city like lovely Bundberg here, go to the local authority, and down here on this list of actions available, when you have enough money, will be the option to buy exclusive transport rights. Which is very powerful indeed. Very, very powerful indeed. Right, we're up to 41 companies at the moment in the game. We've got some great companies here. We've got Karen Unhinged, Hellish Inc., Get Out and Push, Parsi Corp, The Grand Company, Chubby Cox Transport, Zero & Co., Test Snake Tea, Lima Express, Los Markin, Orangi, I can't pronounce the rest of that transport, Go Japa Corp, Perfectly Balanced, Netsolabs Factories, Down Under Thunder, of course, Share the Track, Aperture Transport, okay, that's not going to go well, Train Sport Company, Bankrupt Morals Inc., Dog Food and Tea Corp, Cats Company, Marculicious Corp, I think that's it, Southern Sweet Tea Company, oh god, I hate. Can you remember when we went to America and we had American?
Oh my god.
That was horrible. I managed about 2 sips and then I put it in the bin.
Stop making tea in the microwave.
No, the syrup,
are you?
the syrupy iced tea, just syrup. Can you remember
worse.
that? That was literally horrible.
No,
that
but
was
seriously, you gotta stop making tea in the microwave. It's just not okay.
You got to stop
Alex,
adding
thank you for the
sugar
pancake.
cane to tea. Like just oh my god, yeah. Anyway, Biscuit Transport. Thank you very much for joining us. Chungus HQ, Spoffco, Owo Transport, Failico,
Oh wow.
Royal Tea, Exports LLC, Sub to Spiffco, Ketty Spaghetti, Move It, Microman Consumerism, Los Polos Hermanos, Suspicious Transport Co., I believe this is Hungarian. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Secretly Coffee Corp. Oh my. Led by E. Parker. Well, they're going to be a shady business indeed. Shady business indeed. Well, we've got quite a lot of people joining in now. Where are we up to in terms of online players? 55 clients connected, so we are almost ready for our start. Almost ready. Connor, I mean, it's basically down to you. If you want to do,
excited?
If you want to do a countdown in the chat, you can.
Well, what? No, there's not 100 people here yet.
Yeah, but we're starting with 50.
Oh, are we? Why?
Yes. Because that's
we're
where
on 49. We're
yes,
on 49.
I know. Because people will join as the game continues. And
right, just let it get 50.
It can make sense not to be part of the first opening scuffle because people will build up cities, and there we
50!
go, 50 companies. Connor, unleash the game! Unleash the game!
Connor!
I'm ready, baby.
I'm not ready.
Electric trains are also available if you want to immediately start with electric trains. Personally, I will not be doing that, but you can.
Oh.
You can.
I don't even think
Exclusive transport rights is a bad idea in multiplayer. Griefer's Paradise. Welcome to the Spiffco community, baby.
Oh,
Game unpaused. Fuck, that's where I wanted.
Is it what I did? Is it what I did?
No, someone took the area I wanted. Oh,
yeah, I hope
fuck.
it was me.
Alright, that's fine. Do.
Yes. This
Okay.
is perfect.
Right, what we do here, chat, is called Sneakyism 5000. Now, Sneakyism 5000 is by controlling 2 nearby coal mines, by effectively cheesing how coal mines work, by holding control and placing a station. So this station picks up from both coal mines, effectively giving me double coal production, which is what I'm looking for. Now, I now want a power plant in a decent location, and I think this power plant up here is going to be my best bet. It's got a decent distance on it, but could I go further? I've got 750k in the starting bank, so why not dream big?
Wait, what? Why do you have 750k?
I don't personally have 750k. We have a maximum loan of 750k.
Oh,
so
thank you for clarifying.
It's a lot of money, and you don't want to necessarily waste it all. But equally, I'm not the kind of player to play slow. That's all I'll say.
Well, neither am I.
Change that up
Friend.
a bit. Friend.
You've just been friend zoned.
Fuck, that train station is right in the way.
I hope it's mine.
Oh no, it's not. Well, 2 can play that game. 2 can play at that game. God, this is a terrible train line. I'm not happy with that. I am not happy with that. Okay, we're fixing this up.
We could start. You said we could start with different trains. Is that
Yeah, you
true?
can start with electric trains if you like. They are available.
They're not available to me.
If you hold down the train, the track, you'll see the ability to build electric train lines. If that's something you want. Ah, there you go. He rightfully built a bridge over my track. Good.
If you hold down.
Okay.
You've not taught me about electric trains.
You don't need to mess about with them. It's fine. You don't need to mess about. They're okay. But this early in the game, they're kind of a red herring. Some people are going to go for them, and that's okay. But it's a lot easier to go for normal steam, diesel, or coal, and then just go back in the future and then fix that. Right. Okay. Bridges, very big slowdowns, but kind of needed. Now I just have to build kind of across the map here, which is fine. There we go. Oh, this is not a nice bit of track, is it?
Who's built a bridge over my stuff? That's cool.
Yeah, there's going to be a bit of a limited amount of space. Space is going to be the big thing, because of course 100 companies, there's not, a perfectly enough quantity of space for everyone to fight over. So there will be winners, there will be losers, and all I'm going to say is I never lose, ever. This is my world, and I will do good. So, what are you going for your oil route, which was your plan?
No, I'm not.
You're not. What are you going for?
I'm not telling you.
Well, I mean, I can just go and take a look.
Fine, I am. I'll listen. I am currently doing a transport route between two really quite large cities, and I'm making sure that they work together. Yeah.
Oh,
I've built 2 things. I'm getting some of my money back. Not a great amount of money, to be honest. Wish it was more, but how about you? What are you doing, huh?
I'm trying to bridge over someone's track, which is causing a minor problem, but should be fixed now. There we go. There we go.
There's a double bridge over my track already.
Yeah.
There's someone is transporting
Perfect.
coal via cars.
Trucks. Okay, well,
Yeah.
trucks are generally a sign that someone doesn't fully know how to play the game, and that's fine because
They've got a lot of trucks going to and from a coal mine to a coal place.
that's fine.
That then goes already to another coal. They got 2 coal mines. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yep. Right.
There's a lot going on.
There is. Right, down here we go. Okay, now I did have some aggressive railway placement, I won't lie. Effectively, poor yellow player here. I don't know who this is actually, I can work out which company it is. A Dragonflight company tried to build a passenger route between my giant colossal coal line. And sadly, big coal is always going to end up winning that fight. I'm sorry. Nothing personal. Right, let me drop down.
Oh, I don't want that there. Oh, this person's bridge has messed me up.
Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Okay, right, across. Cool, perfect. It's not a perfect train line what I've made, but it's going to do the job. Because at the end of the day, speed is of the essence in Open TTD. The faster you can get your route set up, the better.
Have you got lights yet?
What do you mean by lights? Signals?
Yes.
No, I have not signaled my route. I'm finishing my loop off, basically. So I've got my out loop. I'm just doing the return loop. Let me get it to about here. There we go. 30k. Jeez. Oof. I will say there's some epic intense boss music going on in the background, which definitely feels like it fits the Open TTD aesthetic. Oh my gosh. Right, time to set up my signals correctly. Alright, path signals into my station. Path signals out of my station.
Oh my god, I zoomed out and now I have no idea where I am.
Good luck trying to find your way back. That's all I'll say. Oh my god. Right, time to get my train set up and then I'll finish my signalling. Okay, new vehicle.
Oh, great.
We've got good diesel trains here. 56k each though. Bloody heck.
Great.
Right, buy that diesel train. Coal truck.
Working. My train is lost.
Your train is lost. That's a bad way to start. Good luck.
Yes. I love it when my train gets lost.
I just realised I didn't make my trains as large as I wanted them to be. Which is a shame. It's a shame indeed. Alright, let's get 2 trains cloned and out they go. Okay, so my first trains are off. We had one big donation from one cooler guy, so I'll make the train down under in memory of all Australians. Actually, no, we'll just call it the Aussie train. Aussie train. There we go. We're up to 75 companies now. And if we zoom out and take a look at the map, it is starting to get crowded in certain places. This is nice and messy. This must be Master Hellish, I'm guessing. This looks immensely like a nightmare that he's created. Yep, that's Master Hellish. Okay, so Master Hellish is aiming to grow these 2 cities here as fast as possible, would be my guess. And they've got a good distance between them, so that makes good sense. And it's nice flat land. My route is much longer, so will take a bit of a while to actually pay off. And the issue with coal routes is they don't scale as well as passengers. Passengers scale the best. The larger a city is, the more passengers it produces, so consequently the more trains you can have. And Master Hellish is prepped to effectively have a near infinite number of that. And he's got this weird bus route set up here, which effectively is designed to grow the town as fast as possible. Which is, lovely and cheesy. Very lovely and cheesy. Oh dear. Right, back over to my coal route. How are we doing? First train, almost ready. I think, should I send it off straight away? No, I don't want to do that. I need to do my signals, don't I?
How are we already on 79 people in here?
Oh, it's almost the end of the first year. It's December of 69.
Wow. Do you remember?
The 19th of December of 1969. I haven't quite got the same ring.
It does. Don't lie.
Okay, right. I've almost maxed out my loan. I've got 90k of my loan left.
You nearly maxed your loan.
Yep. It became necessary. Because I've got to signal up my path efficiently. I've got to prep it for the future. I've got to prep it to have like a bunch of trains on this line. And have them run efficiently at maximum speed. I also already have 2 trains on the line. One is just set off. Right, okay.
To be fair, it's not going as well as I want it to go.
Happy New Year, everyone. 11th of January, 1970. Right, I've got a train name that needs to be named. I'm going to name it after Fancy Tea Drinking Cat in chat. Thank you for being a member. Fancy Tea Drinking Cat. Bam. The train. Picking up lumps of coal. And you know what? I'm going to max out my loan and buy the final train for my collection. I'm going to have 3 trains on this line. Oh my god, it costs 81,000 to have one of these trains. Oof. Is the train and vehicle list broken? I can't see own vehicles. Yeah, all of this up here is just completely broken. You can't use it, don't worry. There's no way to use it. Which means you also can't... Well, you can see your own, but you can't see others. Actually, I don't even know if you can see your own if you're not in the top companies. So yeah, good luck. Good luck. This is Nutslot. Yeah, we're up to 80-something companies. Here's my lovely Aussie train. Absolutely ploughing it down. First train crash! No! Over at Drenford Mines! No! Train 2 and Train 1! Oh! F in the chat. F in the chat.
I tell you what, I've got my trains. Mish, you still have the gas nozzle in. And excuse me?
Oh, God. This was Southern Sweet Tea Co. Those sweet tea Americans let the tea get to their brain. And it melted them. Oh, yes, okay. So my train that cost 81,000 to buy in one route. Can you guess how much it made, Mango?
I don't know.
81,000.
Why is it making so much money? I don't understand.
I'm just built different, baby. Woo!
You know, I find it really annoying. Because my train's about to get in. Now, I'll tell you how much mine is making, right? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
If we look at
it's pulling in.
Oh, my God.
You ready? It's still pulling in. It's still...
What the heck is that operating profit graph?
Okay,
Who the
4.5 grand.
Who the heck is the yellow company? I want to know who this is.
Whoa!
I don't know how this is
yellow.
possible.
What about orange? Who's this orange person? Is that you?
Yeah, it's like Peach. I need to work out who Peach is because I actually.
Who is Peach?
I don't know how that's possible in such a short period of time. Because that's effectively like making $1 million, right?
50k. Hang on. Look in the here. I'll find perfectly balanced.
No, I'll work out which one it is. Let me go over all the companies.
It will be perfectly balanced. Royalty.
It is perfectly balanced.
Sub to Spiff.
It is
it?
Number 14, perfectly balanced. Right, let's see their vehicles.
What are they up to?
0 trains.
Oh, they're everywhere.
They've got a bunch of road vehicles that have made 150,000 each. What? What the heck?
That's
How do they make
interesting.
40,000 from this? What is this? Oh my god. This is insane.
How do I get men into my train?
Perfectly balanced. What's the... Oh my god, that is actually...
What have they
beautiful.
done? What is that? The buses are just lined up. What are they doing?
I have... Okay, this is interesting. So, is it all of them or just some of them? No, it is all of them.
Oh, hang on. Look at the graph. Look at the graph. They're tanking.
Well, yeah, but they're still making like 150k. This is insane. This is a wild exploit. I've never seen an exploit like this
time to
before.
rise while they're tanking. This is our only one track.
No, this is a glorious exploit from them. Like, that's actually amazing.
What have they done?
So
Explain.
basically there's a bunch of buses here and they go from stop to stop and they pick up passengers, and I don't know why, but effectively I think it's because all of their orders are implicit, and I think if enough of them are unloading at the same station at the same time, it occasionally bugs out and provides them with like an endless amount of money.
Does it?
That's really... It must be some kind of like underflow, I guess. This must be an underflow. Wow. Gosh, that's amazing. That is actually amazing. Who's behind Perfectly Balanced Corp? Mr. DP himself. What a man. What a man. What an experience. What a legend. Legend 27, some might say. Whew. Jeez. Right, okay, I need to get my coal line set up even more because I have coal waiting that needs to get loaded onto trains, and then I need to get myself set up for the future.
Oh my god, I think my trains are gonna crash. Okay, they didn't, thank god.
That was actually brilliant. Peach OP, please nerf. I mean, I'm just gonna remove him in the key on the operating profit graphs so that it actually looks tangible. There you go. We can see if you ignore Peach, the exploiter, I am at the top in terms of operating profit, which is nice, and we'd like to see that. Oh dear.
You can't forget about Princess Peach. Come on.
You do. Nobody remembers Princess Peach. It's like the seventh most interesting Mario character. Right, now I want to find out. I need to work out where I want to set up my passenger towns, my big cities, my big city boys going back and forth over hopefully a nice flat land. Okay, Flenningwell looks nice. What do we got? We got Flenningwell and maybe Cartwood. It's not big enough, really. It's not big enough. Chafing Way on Sea. Someone else already wants that. And I can see if I can try and like replicate what has been created here, because it's completely viable. Like, they've got this really funny one-way setup where the road vehicles have to turn around. It doesn't look like a perfect exploit either, because it's not executing all of the time. But when it does, of course, work, it's worth so much money it doesn't really matter, considering it's just road vehicles. And they're the cheapest. They're like basically the cheapest to run in the game. Someone's building a station over here, which, you know, we could steal. Someone's evidently wanting to develop up this town, which is very nice.
Someone's getting really angry at me right now, and I don't know who it is.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm just... So someone earlier who I told you was doing the coal carrying with trucks.
Yep.
They hadn't developed at all.
I see.
And so I just put a train station next to the oil.
That's fine. You're allowed a bit of friendly rivalry over a specific area. That's allowed. That's completely allowed. Right. I don't know. Let me take a look through the town directory and work out where the largest city is. Okay, Laughing Hill City, Central.
Hey, that's my city! Get away.
Romfingwood is growing. Tinwood. Brazingstone. Onebury. Rindford. Okay, is Rindford? No, someone's taking Rindford. Tardwood. Dunstone. Pladwood. Oh, Pladwood could potentially be it. Where would it go to, though? There is also Hunt Hill and maybe don't know. Is there anywhere around my tracks that could be a good city? And I don't think there is. Flintwood is a city. I guess Flintwood could work, but it's up on a hill. It's like the least likely location you'd want a city. Okay, I'm going to do it anyway. Flintwood. Let's make it a city. Biggest gosh darn station imaginable is exactly what we're going to build. Bam. It's just going to be huge. Right, send the trade lines out already. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I need to work out which city to connect it with. That's not a city. Retford is a city. Okay, we're going to go for Retford then. Oh wait, no, Petford, yes. Okay.
Oh!
You okay?
I think it was Cool Guy. I think I've just taken Cool Guy's stuff. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Oh my god.
The most important Australian. You can't do that.
Your biggest donator. I've literally just ripped it from you. Oh my god.
You're such a meanie. Well, you know, it's fine. He'll punish you in CSGO next time, I'm sure.
Oh my
okay.
god. He's renamed his station to Sad Cool Guy.
Sad Cool Guy.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Cool Guy.
Oh.
He didn't deserve this. Alright. Okay. Connect up these stations. You always hold down tab to speed up. Yeah, you can't speed up in multiplayer, which is understandable. Right. Not sure how I really want to do this weird passenger setup of mine. Guess we'll find out.
Is it working? I don't think my train is carrying anything. How interesting. Do you have to...
Do I have to...
You have to transfer it, correct? Yes.
We. Oh my god, another tragic crash.
Aww.
4 die in giant fireball. Oh dear, where's this? Great punt bridge. Front bridge. F. Oh no, if only they knew how to do signals correctly. F in chat, guys. F in chat. Another great loss. Another great loss. Oh dear. Where was my city?
I don't think my train is collecting any coal. And I don't know why.
I mean, I can explain it. Whereabouts you at?
Explain it. I'm next to Laughing Hill.
Laughing Hill. Okay, and you are which colour?
Green.
Okay.
Bright green.
Which station in particular?
Well, I've got Penninghead
West
and Laughing Hill Holt.
It's because the train that is currently in the station is broken down. And now it's loading up.
Oh, okay. So it
Okay.
is working.
It is
okay, and it has to transfer once it gets to Laughing Hill Holt, correct?
Sam Samerson says, how do I do signals? It's a bit late after you just killed like 4 people with criminal negligence. If you must know, over here in the railway, there is this big button that says build railway signals. You can use that to save lives. It's up to you. It's up to you. But people died this day. People died. Oh dear. Alright, let me take a look at company graph. Okay, still in the lead, but Master Hellish is steadily rising, which is something you always want to watch out for.
I made a nice little grand there.
I'm going to engage in some property landscaping. Spend 80 grand just to level out a bunch of terrain. Bring out the terrain a bit. Good stuff. There we go. do. Oh my god, started a new company, Company 101. Right, I guess we're up to 101
nice.
companies. I mean, sure, I thought we were going for a record of 100, but Connor, if you want to do more, you're welcome to. Company 101. Oh my god. I definitely didn't think this was possible. Like, I knew we were doing something kind of crazy, but not necessarily this crazy. This is truly magnificent. Right, downhill we go. Inefficient train line for sure, but that's okay.
I hate landscaping.
I hate landscaping. How do you feel? How do you think gardeners feel? Okay, when they landscape, you think they hate it? They don't.
They're good at it.
They love their job, and you're spitting in the face of happy little gardeners everywhere, making happy little topiary clouds and trees.
You know, I'm just not one of them.
Yeah, we're really not gardeners, are we?
No.
We're like the inverse of gardeners. Garden-otters.
I mean, I do have a plant in the
Spiff,
front.
could you check my stations again? I have no idea if this will work. I've just placed a bunch of signals everywhere. You know what, Samuelson? I believe in you. I believe that it will work. I don't even need to look at it to know that I believe in your miracle, and the fact that there will be a miracle, and somehow people won't die by you just placing signals randomly everywhere. It will work out in the end, somehow. And the world will rejoice, for on that day, Sam Samerson saved a life. Or at least that's the plan.
I'm not sure about what.
You're not sure about the plan?
Mm-mm.
What, your plan that you had?
Yeah.
What's gone wrong?
A lot.
A lot's gone wrong.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Okay.
I think I've tried to do too much.
It's entirely possible. This is a game where it is easy to do too much.
My trains are starting and stopping, which is bad.
A sign that you need more signals, or you haven't got in. You've got too many
No,
trains.
it's the fact that I've got two different kinds of trains.
Okay, so one train's a lot faster than the other.
Yeah.
That will cause problems, yes.
Yeah. And there's not as many people needing this service as I want.
That's generally not a great sign.
And my money keeps going down.
That's also not a great sign.
Have a look at the map. I want to see what the map looks like.
Oh, beans, that's a
I want to see
roving.
everybody else.
You want me to look at what, like the company map to see where people have built?
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Okay, sure, right. Map of the world, here we go. We're going to select companies and just zoom on out on the map. So, if we take a look at the map, we can see where companies are vaguely getting built. These are the names of all of our companies. We've got quite a lot of companies. I quite like the company 3.75 Onions. I think that's going to be a good name. Wiener Trains, Hippo Transport, Adeptus Mechanicus. It's nice that the Adeptus Mechanicus could take a brief respite from purging heresy to join us here today. That's very, very kind of them. Where the heck? Oh, here's where I built. Lovely. Okay, so I need to get myself a train set up. Just a very basic train, but I want something that's nice and fast. And so for that, we have the Floss. The Floss is a good diesel train. Actually, I think now's the time to upgrade to electric, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to upgrade to electric. Done.
Okay, what's the difference between electric and non-electric trains?
Electric trains generally, at this moment in time, have less reliability, so they break down more, but they have more power. And in my case, as my train is going to have to go up hills, that is important and very, Very important indeed. Right, train, go to here. Full load. And then go to here. And full load. Go, my train friend, go. Oh, okay. Okay. Just got to do some signals.
Cooler guys, passive-aggressive signage is brilliant. Stolen cool guy is my favorite.
Oh,
all caps.
no. Can't believe you're stealing from him. This
I'm
isn't
not.
the first time Brits have stolen from Australians, so you can't say you didn't warn him. He should have known. He should have known.
Should have known.
Right. Okay. Looks like I have actually. Yeah, I vaguely signaled this up. Boats, people. Boat is goat. Boats are okay. I won't lie. They're okay. What is this route? Now, this is a route I like. A cross-country coal track. From the looks. That's wild. That's wild. Whoa. Right, company profit graphs. Yep. Yellow is now starting to claw their way up. A good sign of the times that people are growing and improving. Right. No need to
Thank you,
load now.
John Derriere, for the $5 for the premium tea train.
Why can't you reach there? Why can't you reach there? Of course you can reach there, you idiot. Oh, I see. I see. I've been set my track. Bap and bap. There we go. My train couldn't leave the station. Oh, that was awful. That could have been a problem. Luckily, it's fixed on this side, so that's okay. Right, so my first passenger train is up and running. These early passenger trains just exist to try and build up some relationship with the city of Flintwood, so they get used to my presence. That's the plan, at least. That's the plan. Okay, Petford not growing at all, which is fine. We can handle that. It'll get there. It'll get there. It's just going to take some time and moving people. Maybe, do I want to go beyond Petford? Do I want to go even further beyond, even greaterly into the distance, to maybe the metropolitan heights of Gruntwood or Werbforg Bay, Werborough Bay? That's it. Even Prunthead. Prunthead would put me next to Master Hellish, and I feel like that's a commanding location to position oneself. So that's what I'm going to do. Screw what I've built. I'm extending it.
I don't know if you got my message. I'm going to go pee now.
That's
Goodbye.
okay.
Be
You
right
can
back.
go. See you in a bit. Okay. Right. Set them up nicely. Okay. How are the train's doing? They're doing fine. You made 22k. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. 22k is nice. So the passenger route is not going to be our main moneymaker. Our main moneymaker is still by far coal, which is located here. And it's doing good. It's doing good, our coal route. It's kind of at like max capacity because at the end of the day, there's only so much coal that's getting created in this world. Is this game... in this game, is it allowed to build planes? If yes, let me know. Destroy your economy. No, we banned planes because planes are kind of useless. Effectively, they exist as like this weird bit of gambling whereby you place them down and you can make a bunch of money. And sure, in the early game they'll make you a bunch of money, but at the end of the day, a player who knows how to use trains correctly will always beat a player who's just using planes. So that's kind of what we intended to balance out a bit. Is what I'd say by disabling planes. Right, there we go. So, building over to Prudhead is going to be a challenge, but a challenge that I think is worth doing. Right. So here's how we do signals. Fantastic stuff. Signals all built nicely. And now I just need to train my way out of this city and somehow across to the area of Predford. God, I'm so poor. Please give me money. I have £1,900 and my train is lost. How dare you? Planes are the most profitable transport method in this game. They're not. They're really not. One good train player will easily beat any plane player. Like, that's just how it works. There's a reason why people like Master Hellish use trains, because they're fast, they're efficient, and they have good throughput. Look at this train, it makes £150,000, and all it's doing is moving from there to there, which it does quite quickly. But best of all, it scales really nicely. There's a lot of people here, and it's going to grow. Very, very grow. Got minus 5,187 and max loan. Oh my gosh. Spiff is yap.rail first tread underscore two-way underscore EOL1 an option. I've got no clue, Caffeine Inc. I've got no bloody clue. You think I know this? Oh, someone else wants to build in Prudhead. Who is this? Is this Master Hellish? It is Master Hellish. Fine. We may share the lovely settlement of Prudhead. We will bask in its eternal glory together, like brothers. Right. Time to bomb a couple rivers. Expand on out in this direction. And then we've got quite the cross-country route to do to get over to Petford. Do I want to make the cross left now or later? I feel like the ideal location to do it is around here. So I need to go past Coal Source 0. Whoever station that is. Right, let's go up. Let's go left a bit. This is going to be quite the costly construction. But of course, once you build a big long train line, it kind of pays for itself off after a while. Are planes allowed on short distance? No, planes are just quite simply disabled. You can't build a plane even if you wanted to. Good luck. Trains have ruined me, Spiff. I hate it. I hate you. I should have stick to trucks. Look, you can stick to trucks if you want, but that's the way of the peasant life, you know. You live by the truck, you die by the truck. You die a poor man, surrounded by fumes of exhaustions, as you exhaust your will to survive and thrive. I have a £600,000 loan. Oh, he's just like me, for real, for real. I think the loan has increased as well. It's up to 800,000 now, which is quite big. Now I'm going to use a little exploit, not a big one.
Whoa! This is dangerous. I've just come back. Whoa!
What's up? What's up?
Whoa! I'm on £80. I'm on £40. I'm on £8. I am bankrupt.
You're bankrupt.
I am minus £67.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, my little exploit is to connect my train station to these buses, which increases my coverage of the town, which in turn allows me to collect more people for the train station. You are okay. Where you're over at the big town, aren't you? Laughing Hill. Let's take a look at your.
I'm minus £400.
Oh my god! Why is this coal route so short? I taught you better than this. Like, the train line is longer than the distance if you just went in a straight line. Like, Cool Guys...
I couldn't go in a straight line.
Cool Guys coal trucks make more per year than your one train does. Each coal truck makes more.
Yeah, good.
That's not good for you. That's really bad for you.
Yeah, no, I don't want to... Look.
There's 3 companies fighting over this coal. 3 companies.
Correct. That is correct.
Only one of them is making money, and it's the Australian one. That doesn't make any sense. How could Cool Guy be winning in the coal fight? Oh dear. Absolutely,
you didn't teach me that well, did you?
I taught you to do longer train routes than what you're doing, okay? Lengthen that train. Lengthen your trains, please. Please lengthen them trains.
I can't. I have no money.
Yes. Right. Okay. Time to build a cross track across the lands. The greatest route the world has ever seen. Oh, do I want to go left yet? No, I don't. I want to tunnel through here, maybe. That's still 45. Ugh. Let's go here. Okay, build for the future. Build for the future that we want. For our children. For our children's children. For generations to come. The greatest cross-country train line in the known universe. Yes. Connecting the peasants of Proudhead with the metropolitan elite of Flintwood. It's going to be beautiful. Thank you for the membership. Well, I didn't give it to you, Andreas, but I hope you enjoy it. Spiff likes them long and engorged. I do. That's true. That's true. By the way, which city is Spiff tormenting this time? I'm not actually tormenting any city, although I would actually like to do something. I'd like to do an experiment. It'll be a silly one. It'll be a silly one. Let me find like a really small town. Okay. Ladies and gents, go over to the top left corner of the map. Everyone playing, go to the top left corner of the map and find the town of Renville. Now, individually, I wouldn't be able to bomb out this town, but there's 100 companies here. So 100 companies, each of you, I want you to bomb one of these buildings in Renville. Renville must fall. Right, I want to see this population go from 264 to 0. Come on.
Where are they?
Yes. Yes. I can bomb so many of it. Yes, Renville. Goodbye, Renville. Goodbye. Renville is no more.
Oh, it's gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's capitalism. That's capitalism.
Someone put an F. Not that
F.
you can see that.
And
people are putting signs.
Master
that are
Hellish
F.
has now built his company headquarters in the wonderful settlement of Renville. You know what? Master Hellish, I'll join you here. I'll join you here. Sign of peace. The two companies, Hellish and Spiff Corp, hand in hand in the wreckage of Renville. Oh my, oh my. Right. Oh, road vehicle crash. No! One cool... Vango!
What?
I think one of your trains killed Cooler Guy's
It didn't!
truck. Oh wait, no, it's one of Cooler Guy's trains.
He killed his own people.
He killed his own people.
I built
Jeez.
bridges, okay? That's what I did. I avoided his roads, because I'm nice.
Wow. I never expected him to be so violent to his own people. That was,
Yes. I love that you went to blame me.
Oh, I know.
Immediate blame.
I saw a train, okay, and I just knew. I knew. I sensed violence, potentially. Potential violence. Potential slander.
Well, it wasn't me.
Oh, gosh, I've got to go across the mountain now, don't I? Yep. Here we go.
Do you remember that? I always meet really, really interesting, I'll say the word interesting, people on trains.
Yes, you do.
I attract interesting people. And
Yes.
I don't know why.
You collect the most uniqueness in society that society has to offer.
I do.
Always.
The
when we're on
last
trains.
woman, do you remember the last woman we met on the train?
Vape
who
woman.
was vaping in a child's face.
Yep.
Like vaping the vape smoke into this child's
This
face.
woman is like 60 as well, by the way.
And then the
steals
mother
the
of
child's
child,
colouring book. Do you remember that? She stole a kid's colouring book.
And she stole his pencils and she started colouring it in. And
Oh my
and
God.
then the mother was like,
What the
"What's
hell is
going on?" And there was no answer to her question. We never found out.
Yeah.
You know, we just ignored it, and everybody moved away.
Well, it was hard to do because they turned off the AC. Like, the AC wasn't working that day in the train.
It was
And
really
so it was so horribly stuffy. And this woman was just hotboxing the carriage with a vape. And, like, this child is, like, coughing and getting genuinely, like, motion sick and just ill because the child is, you know, I don't know, maybe asthmatic or something, but evidently the child is struggling to breathe.
And then...
And this woman just has no clue that she's the reason why this child is struggling. She's just trying to do, like, the kid's crosswords with him whilst vaping in this child's face and stealing his colouring book. And the child is, like, noticeably distressed and like, "Mother, please take me out of this situation."
No, this is not my friend. This was a random stranger. There's another one.
Twix Man.
Yeah, the guy who tried to give us his album. Do you remember that?
Oh my god, yes! I just remember that he wanted. I just remember that he wanted to give you a twirl, right? Was it a twirl or a Twix or
He
something?
wanted to give me a Twix, but the Twix looked like it had been opened before, so I was not trusting that Twix. I don't know. But there's a guy with a guitar on board on the train, and he was serenading me and Spiff, and then we were like, oh, that's really nice. And he was like, here's my album. And we're like, no, thank you.
Please leave me alone.
And then he was like, have a Twix. And I was like,
I would like to say, this doesn't happen if you're on the tube, but for some reason, if you're travelling to Glasgow, you are guaranteed a run-in with just someone.
I love this question
individual.
In chat. Why is that woman talking?
Why is woman talking? Question mark.
That is because woman is a part of the stream.
Woman not part of my stream. No, woman no allowed stream.
I'm here to shout out, tell silly stories, shout out.
Yeah, Mango's main job is to make sure that I remember to read donations and yes, keep me vaguely on track doing what I'm meant to be doing. On track, that's a good pun. Yeah, well done.
Train pun. Yeah.
Right, if I were to build like across. No. Okay, maybe I just need to go straight down this hill.
How long can you be in minus money until it's okay again?
What do you mean? As in, like, well, have you taken out more of your loan?
No.
Well, then you'll never go bankrupt. You can only go completely bankrupt once you've gone into so much negative you can't take out a loan anymore. So I would take out more of your loan by clicking on your money and then clicking borrow, and then use that to actually build something that will make money.
Oh, why does it say there's only 66 companies? Have we lost that many people?
Oh, yeah, we have... Oh, well, actually, we haven't. It's Company 66 has gone bankrupt or been removed, and so the next person that's joined in has made Company 66. But we are up to a total of 110 active companies.
111.
111 active companies.
Yeah.
It's a crazy time to be alive. So many companies in this world looking to make a difference.
How long do we intend to stream? Normally 3 hours for you, but that's...
Normally 3 hours, yep. That's the plan.
3 hours.
3 hours is the plan.
And then we're here until the middle of tomorrow. I want to win the train game!
My train game. I love train game.
Oh, someone's nearly got no loan.
Oh. Connor, Petford Transport, please ban them from the game. They're trying to block my train line. I think they're company number 66. Thank you very much, Connor, for doing your dutiful service today in moderating my train game for me. Oh, dear. Alright. And then I also want to do boop to boop. There we go. 45k on this bridge that I'm making. Oh, it's an expensive one, but it's worth it. It's worth it. How's my train line doing? Oh, do I want to buy F in the chat transport for £1? No. Goodbye, F in the chat transport. I think they're going to be our first company to go bust. At least they named themselves after what would eventually happen to their company. That's nice. Are you okay?
Yes, the cooler guy has just continued the the talking via naming his stations. Oh, it's brilliant. So there's take my company, Mango. Do it. Take it. Take it, I dare you.
Oh my gosh. Cool guy now attempting the violent strategy instead.
Yeah. Careful. It's dangerous.
Right, time to get train line signals set up.
So what are you up to? What are you doing?
I'm building a giant passenger route from one side of the map to effectively the other, is how I would describe it.
Right.
It is from Prudhead to Flintwood. Now, I previously set up Flintwood to Petford, which is about halfway, but I want it to be longer. And oh my gosh, 40 people just died. 40 people in a fiery explosion, a fireball of death between this train station. It's only one tile long. Jeez, 40 people. What a horrific loss. That's actually wild. That is actually crazy. 40. Jeez. Well, that's okay. It's okay. There's always more people. Towns continue to grow. Humanity prospers. And we will fight on with the corpses of the people beneath us working as the foundation stones for a brighter tomorrow. Was that nice and inspiring?
No. Frankly, no.
Should be. It's nice and inspiring for me.
That's nice.
Wee.
Where are you up to? How much money have you got? What's your loan?
I've got 660,000 in the bank, but I haven't started paying off my loan because I don't see there to be a point. It only costs me like 4,000 a year to have it up. So
how much is your loan?
About 690,000.
Wow, you took out such a big loan.
Yep, because you got to spend money to make money, so I might as well max out my loan, get spending that money straight away, and consequently be able to make more of it, is how I describe it. That's the vague idea.
I see. So Cooler Guy is leaving.
Cooler Guy is leaving.
No, really. Take it. I've got work. Goodbye, all.
Goodbye,
I must
cool
go.
Guy. Goodbye, cool guy.
These are his beautiful train stations.
I'm sure it's beautiful. Speaking of beautiful train stations, let me take a look at Master Hellish. The city of Onebury that he's building is now growing every 9 days, like an absolute monolith.
Someone just gave someone else 70 grand.
Oh, Swag and Weston gave Microman Consumerism 70 grand.
Yes.
Oh, and another train died in a fire explosion.
2 trains.
Oh, yes, 2 trains. Get out and push transport. Rest in peace. They even signaled their tracks. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how that happened. Did they maybe like force the train out of their thing? Jeez. Gosh, there's a lot of death in this world. A lot of death. This is like the 40k of the train universe. The Warhammer 40,000 train game.
Hey, they're giving another 70 grand back.
Alright, Connor, you need the name of the company that I need you to ban. I need you to ban Petford Transport, please. Thank you very much. I think they're about company 66. Oh, wait, I can just join their company.
Oh.
Alternatively, someone can just join their company and blow up all of this mess. Actually, I suppose I can do that, can't I?
Do it.
I can't, because if I do that, I think I have to then show my own company password to log back in. I don't want to have to Alt-Tab and do that.
Oh, I see.
Actually, maybe I should do it anyway. Yeah, I should do it anyway.
I think so.
Right, back in a moment. Alright, join company.
Is that your guy with the aviators on?
No, this is a different guy. I'm just fixing up the map. Oh, Down Under Thunder is also blocking this. Oh, I don't want to ban Down Under Thunder, but we have to now. This isn't your land, Down Under Thunder. This is Spiff's land. His glorious land. Right, time to get rid of this company.
What is going on? Oh, all the trains are getting more expensive.
Right, back to my company. I've got to put in my password. Right, 1 second, chat. I've got to hide you.
Hide.
Wee. Right, I'm back in. Cool. I'm back in as my company. Down Under, please move your train lines. For Christ's sake, I don't want to have to remove you from the game.
Wait. Down Under?
Down Under Thunder. That's one cooler guy.
He's gone.
For Christ's sake, one cooler guy, you fucker. Right. gotta fucking build around your train lines now. You're like the one person who, you know, I can't just immediately permanently eat you forever because of this. You've spited me in a train game. Oh, dear. Right, well, that's fine. Let me just create a new pathway instead around it. Do. Right, there we go. Bam, perfect. Gosh,
What
this is actually getting really... This is going great for me at the moment. Oh, another tragic fireball explosion.
Oh.
Oh, dear. Are you saying what happens?
What happens if it's cool guy in my way again. So I would like to not have to build a bridge. Can I just go over the road? Or no?
Potentially, yes, with a train line. In a straight line, you can just go over.
Can you? But is it dangerous?
To
my train. I don't mind if it's dangerous to his people.
There's a chance it can blow up a truck, but it's going to blow up one cool guy's truck, not your train. So your train is unaffected, basically. But cool guy could, yes, lose innocent lives. Is how I would describe it.
Well, you know, no one minds that, really.
I mean, the Australians who die in fire explosions they probably might get a bit sad.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, valid point. Australians can't be sad. They have shrimps and barbecues, and that consequently makes them permanently happy.
Should have got on the train. They should have got on the train.
Right. Go. Okay, so my new train line is set up between Flentwood and the next place. Swag and Western. Okay, well, Swag and Western, that's just straight up blocking a train station. That's against the rules, you fool. Did you not read the rule sheet? You melon?
I don't think anyone read it.
Everyone joining had to read the rule sheet. Everyone knew what the rule sheet was going into this. It's the critical information of, sure, put your station next to someone else's station, but you cannot block the entrances and exits to someone's station. Such actions are illegal. Fuck, I just deleted my own station.
Oh.
And then fixed it.
Good.
Oh my god. What a mess. What a mess. Thank you. They deleted it. That's very nice of you. I appreciate you doing that.
They care. They care.
They care. They care. Now, let me extend the station that way. Don't need one there. I think this is an opportunity for buildings to grow, maybe a bit of road. And it's my first train nearing. Okay, we are getting, first train with not a full load of passengers, nearly a full load of passengers arriving over at Prodhead. Should hopefully make a bit of cash here. Let's see what we make. We make from one full passenger train route 100k. Nice, that'll do.
100k?
Yep, it's a long route though, really, really long route. Sadly, it's not very efficient on speed, which is one of the main issues. If it was better on speed, we could be making a lot more money. But we're not quite there yet. Is Spiff going to lose this one? Potentially. I mean, my company's like second place, but we have just finished a new line, and so when that new line kind of gets rolling, that's when we should start seeing more power. Now, in order to get this new line going at like a potentially greater pace, one thing we can do is set up feeder routes, whereby we basically pick up from rival stations and we drop those passengers off in our own station. So effectively, if we attach a station here in Flentwood, and then we have a station over here in server closed. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no. Codder! Codder!
Codder accidentally crashed the server. Oh dear. Are you okay, Codder? Did you accidentally type the wrong command? Server crashed. Oh, beans.
Oh no.
Well, this is where I mentioned that we have some bad news. Bad news number one.
We all have to start again. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I wasn't having a really bad game and want to start again. I'm not bothered.
Yeah, the bad news is we actually do have to start again.
Yeah,
if you
so.
like, Connor, what we can do is we can just start it in the future, like a later date. If you want to start, like, maybe 2010, because that's when we get, like, crazy maglevs.
Connor.
It's up to you if you want to, like, move the start date.
Connor's getting fired.
He's not getting fired. Do you think I'd fire my...
I'm getting fired.
You're not getting fired for turning off the server, jeez.
Spiff's getting fired. Woo!
Second place and server mysteriously crashes. Question mark.
Yes.
Question mark.
Yeah.
Um...
No one's getting fired. That's good to hear.
No promises.
That's what I needed. That's what.
No
Whoa.
promises. Right, here we go. We're in.
We're in. I'm not in. Oh, never told me how to get in.
Same details. Same details as last time. You'll see it.
Didn't tell me
It's
how to
in the
get in.
Discord. It's in the Discord. If you just go multiplayer, type the password in, you'll see it. You'll see it. Okay, it's still 1969. Spiff Corp. There we go. Right, my company's up and running. Drew P. Schlonger is dead. All rise for Terry Train, the new.
I don't know
new
how
king.
to get into this.
I gave you the details. I gave you it's right there.
You've not. No.
You go,
my
okay,
phone-
on the Open TTD, you click multiplayer, you'll see the server there, right? You
I
double
don't
click
see
on
Open TTD. Where are you looking?
Do you have Open TTD open?
No.
Okay, on your desktop there should be a folder called test or like
There's
Open
not.
TTD. It is, it's on your
gone.
left monitor, it's there.
No, it's not.
Did you delete it?
No. Oh, it's in the middle.
It's
You
in the
put
middle.
It next to the picture. right
Because
where
it's
the
in the
penis is.
middle. You can't miss something on your desktop
How
if it's
am I
in
meant
the
to
middle
see
of your
it when
desktop.
It's in the penis picture.
It's
right.
right in. Oh my god. This woman. This woman. Right, have you found it?
Yes.
Are you in?
No,
Are you able to join?
I don't.
Okay, right. Well, that's good enough for me. Oh, the game is actually running straight away, I think, is it? Potentially. Yes, it is. Okay. I'll just get myself set up and running straight away. Is this the exact same map? Yes, it is. It's an identical map.
Guess what? I'm not doing what I did last.
You've learned. You know not to make
Yeah, it was
the same
rubbish.
mistake. Good. Good. I will be setting up a coal route. Once again, coal routes highly profitable. Good for business. Oh, I don't want to bridge that. No, I don't want to tunnel that. Let's just plow straight through. I do want to flatten that though. That's a waste of speed. Tunnel length for 15. That's fine by me. Are you okay, Mango? I'm hearing frantic typing.
Yes, I'm setting up my password just in case someone tries to join the winning team. You know, you've got to be careful.
It's true. That's true. Joining Mango's team is one of the most powerful moves a player can make. Guarantees victory and success. 100% win rate so far for Mango's team. Nothing has ever gone wrong. Do I go straight on? Or do I go up?
Okay, I think this is... Oh, interesting. Someone immediately took my place. That's so interesting. Okay.
Gosh, it'd be such a long route if I went straight on, but I'm going to do it. For the
I'm
coal.
gonna go this way. 2. somewhere else. Take that. Did you just say for the coal?
Yeah,
For the
I'm
coal?
doing coal. For the coal.
For the coal.
Coal is a very nice resource in this game. Very powerful. High money-making potential.
Well, I was
It's
doing it
119.
the other day, and oh my god, did someone create this crater over here? I think...
Are you okay?
Sorry, someone's just created a bit of an insane crater. And I think they must be insta bank, because...
Well, you'd be surprised. We do have quite a big loan this time, so...
Do we?
Yeah. Well, same as last time. It's like 750k. Like, that's huge. You can build a giant track. Like, I've almost finished building my track, and that is... You know, I've still got money to spare, which is crazy considering the size of my track.
Really? Where's your track at? Where are you up to?
You'll see it in a bit. It's a giant pink track.
Giant pink track.
Yep. It spans along the top a bit. I'll show you it in a little while, once I've actually finished it. But I need to take out more of my loan in order to continue building it. Right, there we go. First leg completed, now just to do the return leg. Right, there we go. Time for the return leg. How am I going to do this? Okay, I think
Why
bridge.
is it so hard to go around slopes? There's...
Well, because we're not really like... Train lines are hard to build. It is more expensive to build on a slope. It is harder to build things on a slope, you know, normally in life. So it makes sense that it's a lot more challenging in game as well.
Oh no, I like it that it is like this in the game. I just wish I was better at it.
Okay, yeah, I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
Okay, bridge. Straight path. Oh,
Cute.
do I want to do a bridge here?
It's quite large. Okay, gonna... Okay, so are you going in with a similar strategy this time, or no?
I'd say relatively similar strategy. I'm once again starting with a long coal route, and then once my coal route is up and running, I intend to, you know, just continue hammering on forwards, and I don't know, maybe get a passenger route set up a little bit faster this time. Is going to be my idea. Is what I would say.
Interesting.
That's what I would say, chat. What's happening now? We had a server crash, one server crash. So we're now into Second World War 2. I've noticed the first oil rig on the map has actually appeared, which is impressive. That was quite early to have one spawn. If I turn back on...
An oil rig, you say?
Okay, we can see a lot of red here. Wow, this is a huge amount of red. Who's this? Barley is good when in mustard company. That's a terrifying sign.
That is large.
What is the new colour of hellish ink? Hellish ink is like a yellow colour. Okay, so if I had to guess, hellish ink is the exact same location it is previously. Yep. Once again, wrong.
Same game.
Yeah, well, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I can kind of understand his mindset here. It makes sense.
Okay. So I've got my train running. I did more of a distance, like you said.
Good.
Perfect. I now have my secondary plan going ahead.
I'm going to have to bomb a town. I'm sorry, Wimping Pool. I just blew up 2 houses, 2 lives, gone, snuffed out.
Why?
Progress, industrial progress.
Goodness.
They were standing in the way of my glorious rise to power, of profitability. I will not stand for such a transgression. Ah, yes. Right, here we go. Train line. Basically set up now.
And now you're going to tell me off what I'm doing.
Yes,
I'm still doing.
What are you doing? Are you doing a really short route again?
Yes.
Stop it. Stop it now. You're way better than this. You are way better than this.
What do you mean? It's just like easier if I.
It's not easier if it doesn't make as much money, is it?
I can change it later.
There is no later. There is only now. Now is all that matters.
Just do it.
Just do it. Yesterday you said tomorrow.
No, I didn't.
All right. Setting up my signals correctly so my trains don't crash. There we go.
Cool. How many people have we got on the server currently?
I think about 60 last time I checked.
Oh wow, we're already there, are we?
Yeah, we're already back up to where we kind of ideally want to be. Right, come on, coal trains. Right, there we go. Built myself. My signals are up and running vaguely, or at least to a degree enough where I'm happy.
Yes.
Right, there we go. Built a signal on where someone's house used to be before I blew it up. Clone my train, make sure there's another train.
How can you build on a place that you've just destroyed all your rat?
It's just a signal. I can't build a I wouldn't be able to build like a station there, but I can build a signal there. Right, there we go. My 2 coal trains up and running now. Hopefully this route should make a bit of money, like I don't know, 80k a trip or something, ideally. If we got... Okay, we've got a really long coal route here. This one's good. I like this. Yeah, really cross-country. Yeah. That should make a good bit of cash to whoever's doing it. Right, do I want to go for Pred Head? Someone's already building on Pred Head, so I don't know if I should annex it again. Truewood is a nice location as well. Branningstone, oh, that is a big settlement, and it's got nearby big settlements as well. Do I just want to build across the map, like one giant giga line, from one settlement to the other? I'm a big fan of cross-country maps. Okay, so Manga, whereabouts are you building? Let me take a look at this.
I am in Tinwood, where you liked what was going on.
Tinwood City. Which colour are you? Are you the dark blue?
Yes.
Okay, so you have a passenger train here moving from Dronningston-on-Sea.
On-Sea.
To Tinwood. I mean, this is actually a good distance. Like this
yes,
is
thank you.
Better than most of your distances.
If you look next to it, that's where you're going to meet disappointment, and that's okay.
Why?
I'm running at a loss of £400 currently. I'm at minus £400, minus £500.
Take out a larger loan.
We're about to see. I don't need the loan because my coal truck just got in, and my coal truck.
Your train
just made me 14 grand. Yes.
Your coal truck made you 14 grand.
Yes.
Where is your coal truck?
Next to it. Move on over from Dronningston-on-Sea to Mondworth Mines.
Mondworth Mines. That's not a truck. That's a train.
Yeah, it's a train. Sorry, I get excited.
Train 2.
I mess up the word. It's train 2.
This made 14k, did it?
Yeah.
Why is it still operating at a loss?
What do you mean? It's not.
Okay, right, that's fine. I'm not going to question it. I'm sure it's wonderful.
Why did you say what?
Nothing. I believe
Lost train. I swear it just made me some money.
It probably
Just
made you a
now?
little bit. Maybe not 14,000. How do you join? Don't see an Open TTD service. It's in the description, my friend. That is how you can join. It explains it. For this is not a normal build of Open TTD. This is a special build. Very special build.
Oh, I see. They're getting in at the same time, so I'm not seeing how much it's making.
Yeah.
Well... I'll tell you how much it's making.
Okay, actually, no. I'm going to go all in on coal. Why not?
Okay, it made me 3 grand, which is not what we wanted. However...
Okay, I've got an idea. It's a really silly idea. But basically, I'm just going to make one really big coal line. Is the plan.
Coal line.
Yeah. So I'm going to connect this coal to this station and then do it on the other side. Oh, not quite there. Not quite there. Nope, station's too spread out. Oh, I think it's not quite viable. Maybe. Oh, I just can't connect Grunston Heights over to here, can I? No. It's too spread out. Okay, right, I need 2 separate lines then.
I think I'm doing something wrong.
Potentially.
Yes, I don't think this is meant to be transferring, is it?
Okay, right. Connect like so to the woods.
That's why it's not making me money. Boat meta. People want to see the boats.
Boats, chat. Are you sure you really want to see boats? Boats is like, boats are kind of like one of the more pathetic modes of transport in terms of. Like,
I enjoyed boating the other day.
I like boats too. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of boat gameplay. I'm probably more of a boat player than most Open TTD players. However, they're very strong in certain mod packs. Base game, they're not very strong, pretty much at all. So that's why, like, I'm kind of like a boat skeptic is how I describe myself. I mean,
You're a boat skeptic.
would you really trust something that just says it floats? Like,
Yes.
what if just one day it doesn't? See, you haven't got an answer to that. Because there is an
Wait.
answer. The boat people don't want you to think.
Oh.
Ah. Wee. Oh,
Someone's
these
building
contracts
a
do good.
massive
Someone-
four-way train station.
Nice. I like a four-way. I like a four-way train station. Big fan of big
Good
stations.
save.
Good save. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of seeing a large sprawling station layout. I think they're always graphically very, very fun in this game, especially when they're actually planned out with relative competence, which is always a bit rare in multiplayer. But sometimes, just sometimes, you see a moment of brilliance. Someone go all in on boat transport. I mean, if anyone's going to go all in on boat transport, it's most likely going to be me because I'm the boat king. If you want to go all in on boat transport, basically the meta is find like a really large settlement and then just move something very slowly across the entire map. Gosh, what is this red explosion? This is a nightmare. Barley is good when in mustard is just like the grey goo over Troudwood and Plenfingpool. It's the trains don't even fit the stations, but you know, there's a belief, there's a will, there is a way. Oh, hi Spiff, hi chat, hi Spiff, hello. Hey Spiff, Railroad Corporation is a great transport tycoon game. I think you'll like. I've played it. It's okay. It's not as good as this, and that is all.
That is the end of the
Discussion.
safety announcement.
Are you better than Open TTD? If that equal no, goodbye. And I've played pretty much all transport tycoon games. I've even kickstarted several. That's how transport tycoon I am. I love them.
Aw, that's very wholesome.
It is.
Doing the signs isn't so difficult, I think, once you've done it a few times.
Yeah, once you get the hang of signals, they're really not that bad. It's just kind of wrapping your head around the logic of, okay, so this stops this from happening. But then once you kind of got that nailed down, it becomes a bit of a breeze. Right. Here's how we want to do this. So basically what I'm doing is I want to set up like a main bus, and this main bus route is from this station all the way over to my power plant and then back. And we know that if we do this route, we get 80k per trip of a full load. So my goal is to then siphon from all nearby coal areas into Ladwood mines. So in order to do that, I've set up this route here, whereby a train's going to pick up the coal from these two coal plants and transfer it here and leave empty. And this is going to basically increase the supply of coal we have here, which in turn means we can move more coal, we can get more on this track. Rail line not connected. I mean, there's a gap here, but that's fine. That's just my mistake. This is fine. This rail line does work. At least it should do. I can't see an issue. Can't see an issue. Oh. Just let train go full non-stop and ram the station. Instant delivery. I don't know if that's how delivering works.
Igor, thank you for the 20 memberships. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. That's very generous of you.
It is.
Right. This train here, it's going to have a specific role. Go here. And then you need to go here. And at Ladwood Mines, you must transfer and leave empty. Grunston Woods, full load. Right, now I need to set up my trucks. So these trucks are going to move coal. So where are my coal trucks? Here they are. They're going to pick up at Grunston. They're going to go to Grunston Woods, and they're going to transfer and leave empty. And I'm going to clone it a lot. There we go. Go, my boys, go. They cost a lot of money, like 12 grand each for these trucks, but they're going to improve our supply. And that's all that matters. Oh, someone's trying to build around here. This is going to be a nightmare for them. My transfers are losing money. What? Yes, transfers aren't the same as selling, so you don't necessarily make as much money. That's how transferring works. Like this train will make a few hundred maybe when it unloads, but not that much. Oh, someone's trying to set up and take some of this coal. I wish them luck, because little do they know that transfer trains are very overpowered when it comes to increasing station rating. Yes. Let me train. Oh,
Let me train.
We're almost at 5,000 likes on the stream.
That's one off your goal.
That's 1,000 off my goal. You're right. Chat, like the stream. You legally must. If you don't,
We're also
this house in Sunham gets it. It's gonna
We're
be
also
gorgeous.
110 members away from 2,000 members.
Oh
And
my
then you get to
gosh.
watch the content that I make for you.
Wow, I'm actually surprised. I was like, oh yeah, we might get 100 members today. We have so far got 344 new members to the stream. That's kind of wild. That's really wild. Who was the last gifter? Igor.
Yes, I go with the 20.
Wow, what a generous bugger. Right, so these coal trucks are dropping off coal, lovely, and that's transferring here. And of course we make a little bit of money when they transfer. So they transfer and they make us like 40 quid. And that's fine, that covers their running cost. But what we really want is now another train set up here. Which means we need a little bit of a loan. We can buy that train. And now this coal line, Ladwood Mines, is now going to start receiving bonus production basically.
Am I doing better this game? I don't know.
I think you are. Let me take a look. Let's see how your coal train's doing now. You could do
my coal train is doing well now.
It's not. You've got a signal issue, maybe. Oh no, you haven't.
No.
Yeah, you just haven't got enough signals. It's making
I don't
2k
have
a year.
Signal issue.
Yeah, look at Lost Train and Lost Train 2.
What do you mean lost? I've not got any lost trains.
No, they're called Lost Train.
Oh, lost train. Yeah. That's because of your last comment. Yeah.
You need more signals on the return journey. Let me take
Why?
a passenger train because of the train. Lost Train 2 just waits. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Boats.
Oh, I guess you're right. It does wait.
Boat.
And boat. And what is your other thing about my passenger train?
My other thing about your passenger train.
You said you were going to look at my passenger.
Yeah, your passenger train's doing okay. It's doing okay.
I'm not very happy with it.
Oh, right. Okay.
I don't know. Passenger trains suck.
Now that the transfer system is going, you'll see that this train is just loading up with coal, sending it over to Ladwood Mines, unloading it, and that means we have more coal at Ladwood Mines. And we now have more coal at Grunston Woods that needs to be picked up. So we need an additional feeder train here, dropping off at Ladwood Mines. But look at how fast these trains now load up. Like, this train is now loaded, another train is loading, and we've got a full load of coal effectively arriving for it to pick up. Very powerful. Very, very powerful. Oh, we're at 5.3k likes. Jeez, okay, that was very fast.
Nice.
Very fast indeed. Oh yeah, and it's also 9 o'clock. Who won the FaZe Cloud9 game?
Oh my god, I don't know. I've got to open in the other tab.
Check.
Well, it's done.
It's done. So that must mean it's FaZe, right? Because they didn't have time to play 2 more maps by now.
I love FaZe, Twist. Yes!
Oh, Twist got MVP. That's lovely. Brad Riemann says, hello, Spiffing. Recently found your channel about 6 months ago. Absolutely love the content exploits. And finally glad to catch a live stream. Brad, welcome to the live stream. Chat. Hello, chat.
Hello.
Chat, you know, we're going to do a poll. Are we going to start... Okay, here's my poll. Are we going to start a new line? Oh my god, another explosion. Start a new line. Oh wait, no. What does company do next? So basically, I'm going to treat you guys like shareholders. What to do next? Start new line. More coal to the belt. That is what I will offer you. Also, F in chat. Phase 1. Yay! Free one Robs was carrying. Lovely to hear. Oh,
yeah.
Arik donates 50 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Arik. If you received a gifted membership, you can now join the game. You can equally go and watch the members' content of behind-the-scenes gubbins that Mango edits. What is the next one you are currently working on, Mango?
Am I allowed to say, or is this business secrets again?
You're allowed to say. You're allowed to say.
It is Biff's favourite games of 2022.
Yes. And it is very good, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
If you have any ideas on what you'd like to see on that kind of content, let us know. And I'm here. I've got my eyes peeled. That's such a weird thing to say, by the way.
Stop peeling your eyes.
Peeled.
Stop peeling your eyes.
Where did that come from? Eyes peeled.
Jeez.
It's creepy. You know, we got to stop saying eyes peeled, everybody. You said it, not me.
My
eyes
gotta
stop
peeling.
saying that. It is creepy.
Right, okay, we're moving coal very efficiently now out of Grunston Woods, which is what we like to see. So more coal is getting sent over to Ladwood Mines. Oh my god, there's 372 coal there, so I need more trains on my Ladwood
How come
Mines.
you've got so much coal?
Because I'm feeding the coal from across the map into the station.
I don't get it. Why is my coal rubbish?
So, effectively, my first station covers 2 coal mines. So this alone is producing 260 coal per month. Then I've hooked up 2 more coal mines to transfer coal over. These ones are making 162 and 108. So these are adding 260 coal per month, potentially. Although Coal Source 5 is taking some of that, which is okay. Okay, I'm going to want these trains now off of full load.
I see.
And instead, switch to timetable.
Transport. Oh.
Stay for 60
Isn't that...
minutes.
I see. That's like what you did with the boats that time. When Spiff was teaching me the game, I wanted my boat just to run really nicely, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. Your boat was funky, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but then you used transferring.
Oh my god,
to make
we're
my
at
boat
2001
brilliant.
members. Mango. We're
Whoa!
Whoa!
Thank
Whoa!
you so much. Oh my gosh! Tell me, watch the behind the scenes video and tell me how you think it was.
Bonus treats for Georgie today. Bonus
Yes!
treats. Celebrate. We have money. Yay. Let me find that previous coal area that I had worked out, because maybe I can hook it up to my new route. Some new kind of coal transfer. Actually, wait, I can just link these to small map, can't I? Display chain, link to small map. Okay, hide all this. We want industry, and I want coal mines. Okay, 2 coal mines close together. We've got one here. Okay, these 2 are pretty good. These 2 are pretty good. Kind of want them. Alternatively, there is here. We've got 2 coal mines. Okay, I won't steal, so I'm gonna go for.
Were you looking to steal
Actually, I
from the
suppose
one
this
I'm
is kind of
currently...
stealing, isn't it?
What? What?
Yeah, that would be stealing. Plus, they don't even make that much. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just looking at where to get coal more efficiently from, and there's an area over here which is very nice, and so that's what I'll be doing. Although there are already multiple other companies here trying to fight for this coal, which is kind of funny. Right.
Why do I have a feeling you're trying to...
I'm not anywhere near you on the map. I'm in the north.
Look, the problem is, as soon as you're, like,
There's
scheming...
no need to feel attacked. I'm not scheming.
Thank you for the $20, Eric. Yeah, 2,000 members. Yeah.
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 Yes. Yes. My precious.
How is our professional friend doing?
Master Hellish.
Yes.
I can actually check. Could the person who wrote T, that's Grudston Transport, just like move the E over a bit so I can build a train line past it? Sorry. It's just in an awkward spot.
Can you just move your T on
Please,
over?
just move the E a bit. I just need to build in a straight line. I mean, I can take a look at Master Hellish's area. Let's see how his trains are doing. He's got train 4 here. Train 4 makes 123k per year. That is a lovely train. His buses are doing nice as well. Winbury is doing nice. It's up to 50. Ronfingwood is up to 12. More people are asking for money because poverty, I guess.
Ooh, no, I'm going down. Oh, no. I have this problem where I spend too much money. And then, because I'm not paying attention, I'm just building, and then the maintenance costs of the trains make me go into minus.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice journey. Got me 21 grand. Yeah, I'll do.
Yeah, Transcontinental is the best reserve for maglev. It is sadly. It'd be nice if we could build Transcontinental without maglev, but it's just not really viable. 213 coal waiting here, so I think I need another train added to the main bus. Up to 400k at the moment. How many people are in the game right now? I can check. Also, we received a donation from, Eric, celebrating for 2,000 members. Thank you, Eric.
I
Generous
already
spoken.
did that one. You pay me to do it. I don't know why you feel
because twice.
the
I
need.
feel like 2 times as good as 1, right?
2 times.
So we have 82 companies in at the moment, which is
We have room.
absurd. Oh, thank you. The person cleared away the entirety of the T sign. That's incredibly generous.
Aww. Oh, you didn't need to get rid of it.
Well, I mean, they kind of did. It was kind of blocking. I mean, I could have worked around it. It was just going to be a challenge.
Set yourself a challenge and give yourself a shiny.
Give
There's
yourself a
another reference.
shiny.
Give yourself a shiny. I love that show. I loved that show.
I'm glad at least one person in the world did.
Oh, stop. People loved that show. Don't
If
you
you enjoyed Shiny Show, please P.O. Box in to tell us your thoughts and feelings about that one show that did happen at some point in time.
Oh no, my train went the wrong way. Why? You're not allowed to go that way. Oh, I can't buy signs and signals because they're too expensive for me. That's fine. See what I mean? I just spent 20 grand within those few seconds I communicated with
Yeah,
you.
and when you need more money, you should. It's more efficient for you to pay. It's more efficient for you to take out a larger loan.
I
in
don't
order to then,
like taking out loans.
In order
They
to then
freak
finish your
me out.
track, because then by finishing your track, you have more money.
No, because see, look, now I've immediately got another 6 grand come to me. So I'm fine. I just have to do a bit of patience.
I have no
a little
patience. Patience.
Yes, what a good song. Right, which way do I want it to go? Right, let's hope that works. I think it does. Oh! I zoomed too far. See, you know what's really funny?
What is?
What is the person's name, the professional again? I'm just going to call you the professional.
Master Hellish.
Master Hellish, yes.
Yes.
I appreciate your content, and I have watched your content. And
That's
I'm
true.
about to refer to it.
You have seen.
Yeah, it made me laugh so hard.
Okay.
I loved it. I loved it
which
when
video
you
we were
pointed out
returning?
all of the problems.
Okay, so
in Spiff's trains lines.
for those of you that don't know,
thought it was brilliant.
Master Hellish made a video basically explaining everything. It's called like everything the Yogscast got wrong in Open TTD. Because basically, if you don't know, we play this game once a year at Christmas for charity.
Yes.
And of course, I'm playing with a lot of people who play video games for a living but aren't very good at them, and that's okay. And I am by far amongst those people the greatest person who plays Open TTD in that group, and that's okay. I just really like this game, and I play it a lot, whereas they only get to play it like twice a year. Now, consequently, a lot of them make a lot of mistakes, and Master Hellish then has to point out those mistakes that we made. And some of the mistakes are very funny. Some of them I am annoyed by Master Hellish. It's not Master Hellish's fault. He points out very valid things, like the fact that I manually place all of my train signals.
Yes! This is what I was talking about. I want to know the button that allows me to place all of those signals at perfect intervals.
Okay,
and I know it's
fine,
in that video.
fine. If you click this button here, it's right here. It's called dragging signals distance. You can just drag the signals over your path. And in doing so, it is automatically laying down your signals. Now, anyone can do that. I don't do that because I like manually placing signals, because in doing so, I can make mistakes. And I find that to be fun and silly. But
Mistakes.
100%, you should be doing it because it makes it a lot faster and easier to play the game. Yes, it is wrong not to do that, but I don't do it anyway. Right, look at my feeder trains doing their feeding. Yes, fill my belly with coal. Yum, 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 yum. Another
Okay,
crash
I
F.
sorted that
Yep,
out.
we had one. Oh yeah, it's control and shift to do an entire line signals. Yeah.
See, we're so over the crashes now. But, you know, we don't believe people are going to build really good train lines. We're just like, you know...
Yeah, explosions are going to happen. Trains are
gonna
going to
happen.
blow up. It's just kind of determined. Wow, check out this train. 200k per route. Where's it going? Ringworth
200k!
to Planningford Bridge. Well, Planningford. It's not even that long a trip. It's a very efficient train, and there's a lot of passengers waiting, so it makes sense. Like, that's a good train. My trains got clogged. Rip. Don't you just hate it when your trains get clogged? I mean, I hate it
Yeah, I do.
when I get clogged. Like, jeez.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't want to know.
You want to see my clogged trains?
I like clogs. I used to have a pair when I was little. I used to wear them on Christmas.
Pair of clogs?
Mhm.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Yeah. I had lots of different shoes. Because I liked
noticed.
lots of different... No, but I liked dancing in lots of different shoes specifically.
I like
so,
dancing.
yeah.
Oh my god, I've just noticed the worst train line.
What is it?
It's owned by Bryphonia Transit here, right? So it picks up coal from here and it takes it to here. Now, here's the issue. That's such a short distance, it just won't make any money. Like, here we go. This is a full load of coal from that train. That train has taken a full year to load up and has cost over 3.5k. So it's just moved from there to here. This train has cost 3.5k, right? Now it's going to unload. 3.5k. That's how much it cost. Just for that year. And it has made £762.
Oof.
Well, to be fair, it's transferring rather than actually load, rather than just selling. Oh my god, this train! Oh my god, this train makes a 4k loss each year. I have spare money. My network is in the center of the map. This is just a mess. Like, I don't get the point of this. Doesn't make sense. It's got like a low station rating as well in comparison. Well, actually, no.
This is just a mess.
It's a mess. I'm sorry, Bryph and Lexi. It's bad. It's a bad train line. I will judge your train line for its inefficiency.
Okay, question. How do you do transfer trains?
Okay, so my train comes over here to Grunston Wood. It picks up. There you go. You can see that there. And then it goes to Ladwood Mines. And where it says full load any cargo, you can hold down. And you will find...
Yeah, no, I know that. I know how to actually
it says unload or,
use the transfer button.
Well, then you're fine. You can do it.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Right.
Nice. Sir. Yes.
Oh, another train crash.
See, it could be a potential crash on my line, though.
Oh.
Oh no, I've lost my people.
My people.
No, I've really lost them. Where are they?
I've lost my pupils. Where are my pupils?
What are they called?
My peoples.
Here they are. I found them.
I found my peoples.
Yo, listen up. Here's
a story
about my people.
About my peoples.
The blue men.
I live in a blue house.
And all day and all night, everything they see is just blue.
Dabbity dab die.
If we're not careful, we'll get copyright.
Yeah, I mean, we are that good.
We're so good at singing it.
We're so good at singing it. Do I want to just, like, set up a copycat route of Master Hellish's route?
Why would you do that?
I mean, why not? Like, it's fun. It helps grow the town faster. What's a bit of friendly capitalism between friends? I think it's a good idea, so that's what I'm going to do. Friendly capitalism. We can both grow this town together. How bad can I be? I'm just helping the economy.
Can I be? I knew you were doing that. You're just trying to make it musical.
I am. Right. Then I want to level this out a bit. Okay, a little bit more. There we go.
Okay. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
That's not a good sign.
No! Oh, whoa! There's no track, and there's a train. Ah! It's fine. Little track. I did it at the time. Basically,
Question, must I sub to Discord in order to play with you? No, you just need to link your Discord to your YouTube account. That is all. My goodness, is this also Master Hellish route? This seems like a good one. Seems like a really powerful one. Jeez, cunningly central. Cunningly beautiful. It's a very beautiful route.
Go with that one.
Has my music stopped? Oh, it actually did. Okay, back to the start we go. Of my music.
Back to the start?
Yeah, we're back to the start of the music. We've been listening to music for quite a while.
Why don't you get a different music?
Oh, because it's perfect. It fits the vibe I'm going for. I'm gonna go for a sexy pathway underneath Master Hellish here. That's how I describe it.
I am scared I'm gonna have a train crash. Because I'm not sure that this is gonna work very well. But I'm just hoping that it won't do that. Maybe I should put a signal there. I've put a signal there. They could just get a bit confused.
What, your trains?
The trains, yeah.
Oh.
Because they can go in and out from opposite sides.
Yes.
Which seems dangerous.
It is possible, and trains can still account for that and work. So it's
they
not,
can?
Yeah, it's not the worst.
Nice, okay.
Okay,
this should make that better.
My Master Hellish assistant transport route is ready to assist with Master Hellish and his growing of this fine settlement.
So many memberships.
So many memberships. Jeez, you're right.
More memberships.
Catfarius. What a great name. What a grand name. The legendary Catfarius. Right, bam, bam. Station here. Let's get big old passenger trains. Floss diesel.
Okay.
Passenger carriage.
Like? What do I do if I have lots of passengers in one area and no passengers at the other side?
Find a way to fill up the station.
Find a way?
Yep, find a way to fill it up.
Just find a way.
That's all there is. The best way to do it is to place down bus stations in like
I've done that
station
already.
extension range. Okay, then you might be a bit buggered.
I'm doing an advertising campaign.
Okay, that can help. That boosts your station rating.
Mm-hmm. I've got a pretty good station, if you ask me.
Okay, right. My people should be able to collect from Bronningford Holt quite nicely. Oneberry East is filling it up. Good. Okay, back over to my coal line. How's my coal line doing? Where are we at? Okay, here we go.
How many things do people normally have on the go? Because
What
this
do you
could
mean,
get
routes?
so micromanagey. Yeah.
I got quite a few routes normally always on the go.
Because you can be happy just to do one like me.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could do like 50.
Yeah, it just depends on the style of player.
Okay. What about the shortest train route of all time? That's what I'm going to
Terrible
create.
idea. That's a really bad idea. That's just not a good idea. It's not a good idea.
It's great.
No, it's not. It's really not a good idea.
Well, I'm doing it. I'm intrigued to see how much money it can net me.
Okay, let's take a look at the operating profit graph. So we've got some good companies out in the lead. Looks like I'm about second place, if I had to guess from the key. Yeah, so I'm second/third place because it's quite close there. Not bus company isn't the one in the lead. One of these purple companies somewhere. Okay, who's this? Company 46. City Mania Transport is in the lead. Very nice commanding lead. Looks like one of the purple routes, if I had to guess. Something around here, maybe. Oh, this train here, 150,000 every time it does a trip. Plaidwood all the way across the map. It's such a long route. Maidingstone to Plaidwood.
Wow.
Whoa, that's a long track. That is such a long track.
Did they take out Max Loan?
I don't think this was their first route. This looks like a secondary route. Yeah, it's definitely a good
but
path.
For me, right?
25k.
I'm not, I don't gain enough from all of them to then start. Like, my small ones don't make enough money.
Yeah.
The return on investment is so slow.
Oh, look at the Happy Crossing. Master Hellish agrees it's Happy Crossing. Well, you kind of need a longer... You've got to kind of like build routes with the intention of how long it's going to take to return your investment. Like, a bus ideally should be paying for itself in 6 years, and buses cost like 12 grand. So ideally you want the route to be making like 2k or something, 2 to 4k per year. 4k ideally would be amazing. For trains, most trains are going to cost you like 60 to 80,000 to properly kit out. So you want your train to probably pay for itself in one route. However long one route is, could take half a year, could take a full year to do that route, but you want your train to pay for itself. And yeah, that's it. Tent-wise, your company worth £1. It's because you haven't paid off your loan. Your company value is your own funds minus any outstanding loan you have. Yeah. So, fix your debt.
I've lost my train. Oh, there you are. It broke.
Okay, I'm going to make a low-quality train line here. Just to grab this.
A low-quality train line.
Yeah, just to grab a last bit of coal that exists on this side of the world.
Right.
It's not great, but it's a fine track for doing its job. Oh dear. Okay, much better. Alright, Floss, you've got the power that I need, Floss. The power that I need. Do I need 2 Flosses on this? Okay, maybe I need 2 Flosses. Double power. Double traction. Go double Floss, go.
Double floss?
Yeah, I've put 2 Floss trains.
What are floss trains?
It's like a diesel, the Floss 47. So by putting 2 Floss trains together, they should have hopefully enough tractive effort to climb up the hill, basically, because I've attached 2 trains, so their power, their horsepower has been increased, is the ideal. And this is in order to add more coal to my bus route.
Huh.
Oh, and I should probably just turn it around anyway. You should full load there at the heights, my friend. But I want to see how fast you can actually go there and back. And the answer is nice and quickly. Floss Fortnite train. Yes, the Floss is the OG Fortnite train. Okay, we've got another coal here, actually. I could hook up, maybe.
Okay, so when you start getting good, then what do?
You have to keep expanding. Once you start making
never stop
money, never stop. 4th including Peach. No, Peach is no longer in the game because the server crashed, so this is a restart. So yeah.
Oh, we'll never know where
the OG Peach bus exploit, we'll never know how far that could have gone. Okay, 70 coal there. Right, do I just want another train here?
Eve, would you like a cup of tea while I just sit making some money on my trains?
Yeah, I don't know how much. I think we only got milk for 1 cup of tea left, though. So yeah,
Oh, wait! You were meant to make me a cup of tea.
Yeah, I just ended up making.
Don't you remember that?
I do remember that. I ended up making myself a cup of tea and drinking it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's no tea. Okay,
No.
that's fine. Would you want a snack?
I mean, I'll take a snack. I like snacks.
Snack time.
Always up for snack time.
What music have you got on? I can't hear your music.
Got like epic, intense music is how I would describe it.
Epic intense.
Yep.
How intense?
Moderately so, because I am stealing coal from around the world.
That's cool.
So consequently,
Right.
there has to be a level of intensity.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go get you a snack. I'll be right.
Thank you very much, Mango. Chat, can we say thank you to Mango for keeping me fueled and powered? And that's an oil truck. I do not want an oil truck. There we go. Right. Buy vehicle. Go to full load. And then go to... Here we go. And transfer. Bam. Here we go. Oh, look at this full load. Look at this full load on train 17. Actual British drama. I know. We need cow train now. Cow trains. Look, okay, I've got to be honest. There's a reason why no one ever does livestock or just animals. I mean, to be fair, that's actually a really powerful farm. Farms are kind of wild. Some of them are absurdly good. Like, this produces 189 grain? What? What? God, that is really good. Is it worth just driving up the hill? No, because it'd be so slow. Okay, we got maybe I can do like some livestock trucks. Are there any good flat, not too far away farms? You're both terrible. Oh, actually, wait. There's an industry tracker for this, isn't there? Industry directory. We are looking for production. Sort by highest. This produces goods. Wow, this produces a lot of goods. The sawmill. This farm here produces an absurd amount of grain. There's nowhere to produce it to. This one, the one that I spotted, also produces an absurd amount of grain. Okay, it's just for some reason these wild... I suppose this forest also produces a lot. This coal mine. Oh, thank you very much for the chocolate and a Satsuma. Back in a mo. Right, okay, I'm back. I've got my snacks. And we got some updates. A couple of updates. Evidently a train crash happened whilst I was away. What happened? Train crash, 4 die in explosion. Oh, shame. I got some good news. I think we can open it up to the public, potentially, because we're up to about 70 companies. So we might as well open it up to the public. Or alternatively, I could increase... access. I could just gift memberships potentially, but we're up to about 90 companies. I could just gift some memberships, Connor. Gift some memberships. There we go. That's what I'll do. Thank you for the chocolate, by the way, Mango.
That's okay. I thought you'd enjoy.
Now, Master Hellish has offered to... Oh my god, 71 people died in a crash.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Over in Laughing Hill. What a shame.
They're not laughing now.
They're not Laughing Hill. They're laughing dead.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
I am sorry.
That's rough. That's very rough. Brain. Brain says. Brain says that Master Hellish, professional Master Hellish would like to join us. Master Hellish, if you'd like to join us for a discussion and potentially advice or conversation, hop into any voice chat in the Discord, and my lovely assistant Connor will drag you in.
Don't try and give me advice; it won't work.
Please help Mango. I've tried so much. Nothing seems to work.
So hard, I got so far,
but in the end,
you're right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Because I'm trying to build the world's smallest train line.
That's not a good idea, though. That's just, like, objectively a really bad idea.
I love it.
How do you even add coaches to trains? Oh my goodness.
You just buy them. It's that simple. Even I know that one.
Oh my goodness, we're also about to hit 6,000 likes on the stream. Jeez, if you want to help with that, you can do.
What chocolate are you having? Oh, hello, Master Hellish.
Hello there.
Welcome. Welcome. Love
Thank you very
the
much.
content.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
thought it was really funny. I was laughing so hard while you're tearing this man apart.
I've got to admit, when I was making that video, I was like, I hope they see this in the right way. I hope they see this in the right way.
No, I'm afraid we've banned.
They didn't.
We've banned you. There's a DMCA coming in from the Yogscast Ltd. Your entire livelihood is now over. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I could do.
You're all good.
Lewis was adamant that you had to be assassinated via
well.
pushing.
Yeah, I'll just delete the channel. We're good.
It was a good run, you know.
It was a brilliant run. You've only uploaded like 1,700 videos.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while now.
Yeah, how long have you actually been on YouTube? Because I remember when I think you've definitely been going for longer than myself, right? Because I started in about 2017, 2016.
I've been 10 years this year. This summer it'll be.
Oh my goodness, 2013. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Jeez. I mean, I'd say congratulations, but I imagine it's also mentally terrifying and scarring to have been on this platform for so long.
Makes me feel old. Very old.
Well, there's always like new, smart, young buggers coming along with brilliant, revolutionary new ideas. And
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we make the world's smallest train line?
that's not a good idea. Would you like to explain why a small train line is not a good idea, Master Hellish?
Okay, so basically a train makes money based on the distance it's travelled, and if it's not travelling far, it's not going to make a lot of money.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's short, succinct, and
Right,
spot on.
but what if it makes you £1 in, like, less time?
Yeah, it's probably going to cost more than that while it's sat there loading passengers at the station in costs.
I'm going to get a really fast one.
It's not going to work. I'm sorry.
My fantasy.
So, Mango actually had never played Open TTD until about 4 days ago. Because she knew that we were going to do this video, well, the stream, and then probably a video down the line. And so she wanted to play this game. She doesn't normally play these kinds of games. And I will say, I was potentially believing that she would hate this game and be very overwhelmed by its weirdness. And oh my god, 332 people just died. Oh, another one crashed into it! Oh my god!
Do you see that graphic?
That's like probably 500 people just died. Because another 90 just added.
90.
420 people just died. All of those
Please,
signals, and yet
learn.
they did nothing.
I don't think I've seen so much death in one game.
Oh my god.
That's the real world record. That's the real one.
I mean, we have hit a record by far, because no one's ever done an Open TTD game with this many companies. Although, it's not like we can contact the Guinness World Record Company, because they're just actually a fraud, who you need to pay money to in order to have a record. Yep.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a...
I thought my trains were going to crash. I'm really sorry they didn't. It's fine.
Yeah, the Guinness World Record Company is actually just a private for-profit company, and you basically pay them, I think it's about 75 grand, and they'll come out and they'll make up whatever record you want. An official stands there and goes, yep, you did your record, good job, and then they give you money. That's it.
What's the record for the person who's danced the longest amount of time?
I think it's several days. There's people who've done that for like 2 days straight.
What if I do it just for Just Dance?
I don't know. I don't.
They make me a new one.
I think there is someone in the UK who does that for 48 hours as like a charity event, if I remember.
No,
correctly.
but I've done it for over 24 hours. When
Yeah,
I was
but
doing it
not
for
as
fun.
a charity event, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd be driven.
I mean, of course, Master Hellish is an expert in Transport
Just
Tycoon
Dance.
Deluxe, but yeah, in your spare time, you also love Just Dance?
No, I've never done that.
You've never? Come on.
No, I've been playing too much of this.
Wow.
How many hours do you have in Open TTD?
That's
I
impossible
don't
to
know.
measure.
I've been playing. I remember I got the original game from the shop, and back then you bought games on a disc, in a box, picked it up off the shelf. So I've been doing it all from back those days.
Have you got your original disc framed?
I wish I had that.
Oh.
Spiff has his original disc.
I think my parents lost it in a move.
Oh. That's
I know.
devastating.
I do have one though. I got one that was like it, and it's on a shelf.
Oh. Well,
Ours is on a shelf.
ours is also on a shelf in my office, and it could probably do with a better location. But the box back then is huge, by the way. We're talking
It's like a video.
It's like a giant book. Yeah, it is. It's a big old meaty box. And of course, in modern days, you can just download the game for 7 megabytes, and it's beautiful. It's a lovely game. Oh dear.
How am I doing on the graph? I can't see myself.
Got to be honest, I can't see you on the graph either. I can see the Intercity Metropolitan Company. He's first place. Green has shot up into second place, and I am in third place. Hellish, I do believe you're somewhere around like 7th, but you've gone for quite a city builder style game this time around.
Yeah, I had a long game planned because I found out roughly how long I thought you was going to be streaming, and I worked out about my city growth, and I thought, I know what I can place and where I can place it and where the spike in my profit will be, which will be around the 4-hour mark. And then the server restarted, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, one of the issues we have here, because of the modification we made to the game, it's impossible for there to be a save file. Like, the game can save, but you can't actually load saves. The game just breaks. It's just to do with the limitation we have. So yeah, when we have a server crash, that's it. Game over. We can't load it back up and go again. Everything is lost, which is a shame. But
someone
said just a product of it.
Someone said their father borrowed theirs only to give it to one of his mates.
Their
box.
bastards. Their copy of Open TTD. Well, not Open TTD back then. Just good old TTD. Yeah.
Just TTD.
Just TTD.
It was TT to begin with.
That's true, yeah. And then Transport
Just
Tycoon Deluxe, because every game needed a deluxe edition, came along.
These days, it would just be a DLC.
Is it that different, TT, to Open TTD?
Yes, one is a slightly legally dubious grey area product, and the other is an abandonware, effectively. Is how I would describe it, and I think I'm relatively correct in saying that.
I would agree.
Yeah, we love it, but it's sadly like no. We tried to track this a few days ago. Actually, we tried to work out who owns the IP for Transport Tycoon, and we genuinely don't know. Like, the issue is, of course, a lot of these licenses aren't on public record, but there's just no way to tell. Like, do you know who owns the rights to it at all, Hellish?
Not anymore. No, I don't know how it's changed hands over the years.
Yeah, it's a shame, because it would be really cool to see someone come along and try and give it a go. Of course, it's a challenge, because there are other Transport Tycoon games that have come along, but they never quite capture this game, I would say, in its beautiful, glorious light. But that's just, my personal opinion.
Hey, I am on the graph. I'm 61st.
You're 61st on the graph. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Wow. Good job. Very proud of you. Oh, 178 people just died.
Wow.
Right next to where those previous 420 died. Jeez. Oh my god, the people of Chunston just can't catch a break.
I think we're finally our 100th company again.
Wow, up to 100 companies. That's absurd. Have you ever done a large multiplayer game of TTD? Like 16 companies, like a bunch of players at all?
Yeah, I do charity streams every year as well.
Yes,
and,
I saw yours. They were lovely.
They're big ones usually, and a few of them, when I was younger, were 24-hour streams. We did try and do a 24-hour Open TTD stream, and the game just ground to a halt after a certain amount of time. We were getting like 2 frames a second on the server side. Yes, we broke it and we had to start a new game. There was no other option. So now, if I'm doing a really long stream, we have a number of games that we do.
Yeah, and one of the best things about Transport Tycoon is, well, with Open TTD, the game hasn't been. It's not only has it not been abandoned, but there's effectively modders who are continuously adding new fun things to the game. And some of them are just absolutely brilliant. Really, really
amazing, amazing mods! Yeah,
I'm a big fan of the. I think it's
UK mod.
The UK map is really fun. I think it's DFS's UK map or something like that, and it's got all these fun GRFs that add in like steamboats and all of that fun gubbins. But yeah, there's still a bunch of people playing Open TTD to get a day. Like, there's always going to be like 40 to 100 people online at any one time. Which is kind of wild for a game this old. And it got a Steam release last year. A Steam release.
Did it?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm playing on right now?
No, you're playing on a separate version because
yeah.
the Steam build is a different. Yeah, we can't make this as a mod. We have to edit the source code basically.
Sad.
Which is why we're not on the Steam build. Right.
I get a lot of questions about that Steam build, about how it's different from the website version. It's the same.
Yeah, it is the exact same. I remember the website version being so fun and like checking every once in a while to see if it's got an update, and then an update coming along, and it's always fun. You never know what the devs have added into the game.
I do update videos, and once they did a Christmas Day update, so I spent an hour on Christmas morning going through the changes and making a video to release on Christmas Day. It was.
Oh my God.
Thank goodness they haven't done that since.
I'm sorry, my child. Daddy needs to make content today.
I didn't have a child then, thank goodness.
Oh dear. I remember they also sometimes make very fun April Fool's posts. Like, I remember them saying that they got rid of it was getting rid of all modes of transport and just having boats, if I remember correctly.
Oh my God.
Was one of them. Which, I could get behind that. I'm a big fan of the boats. How do you find boats, Master Hellish?
I find they have their use. They do have their use. They're a little more tricky to get the hang of for a new person than some of the other transport types. But that's one of the
interesting.
Yeah.
That you say that, because that was the first thing I gravitated towards.
I mean, it's easy because you can just plonk a dock at either end and send a boat through. There's no roads or track or signals or anything like that.
Exactly.
But they're so slow that their profit margins are narrower than trains.
Well,
so
I didn't win.
For making money, trains is the easier one to start.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And how do you rate aircraft? I mean, of course, we've disabled them for today, but how do you feel about aircraft?
I mean, only cheaters and exploiters use aircraft, of course.
Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page.
In the early game, it's different to the later game, because in the early game, they're so easy, they generate a massive amount of income, but then in the later game, you just can't get enough throughput through the airports. You can't get enough planes in and out the airports to move the passengers, and you don't actually make as much as you would from a big train station at all.
Yep.
Oh, now there's a road crash.
Oh, well, this is someone who set up a... this is what we call the debate truck, where you basically try and block someone's station by moving something in front to block it. However, what this person doesn't know is you can't block trains. You can block trucks and road vehicles, but in this case, the train can just turn around and blow up, and oh dear, the person who's in that company went bankrupt or was banned. Rest in peace. Oh dear. Oof. Purged from the universe, right in front of our eyes. Now, Master Hellish, you've been with us for several hours now, so I have to ask you, what did you have for tea?
Oh my goodness, that was like several hours ago, and I don't have that sort of memory.
You don't have it's only like 10 o'clock, man. Jeez. What did you have?
Oh, come on. I had some food. It was on a plate. Pie!
I had
pie.
How could you not remember pie? I love pie.
Oh, pie's good stuff.
Jeez, imagine not remembering pie.
It was good pie.
Wow.
I've been concentrating on the game so much.
Expensive. Oh my goodness.
I've got 4 million in the bank. I wonder if I should try my cross-country train route now.
Wait, did the train just go out of date?
Yes, that will happen. There is like
But
a
I wanted
maximum
that
age.
train.
Well, they're normally the cheapest, worst trains, and so you don't want them because they're
I
too
did
slow.
want it.
Yeah, but they're slow and they're inefficient.
But the one that I need is 75 grand.
Oh no, has Bindley Mega Chippy been blown up?
Oh! Bindley Mega Chippy. Bindley.
Oh, transport company in trouble. Bindley Mega Chippy will be sold off or declared bankrupt. And let's performative cruise.
Who wants Bindley?
Manager Hugh Janus. Oh dear. Oh dear, poor Bindley Mega Chippy. Wow, there are some beautiful tracks on the map. This is very nice. We were contemplating whether we wanted a bigger map, but I think for 100 players this is kind of a perfect amount for the time. And then from here on out it, you know, only gets worse as we can add in more and more players theoretically, just to slow the game down into a grind.
But why would you do that?
Well, oh my goodness. There's a sawmill that is producing 780 goods per month. What? Okay, I'm yoinking that.
Whoa.
That's exceedingly good. Oh my gosh. I want that. I am having it.
One of the challenges I set my viewers was to see how much goods you could get out of one factory. And we had people max it out. I think it came out at somewhere around the 2,000 plus a month, and you just couldn't get any more.
Wow.
I've done. Oh my goodness, lag. Oh, lag.
Lag, big lag.
Oh,
no.
God. Oh, we're back.
I'm
We're back.
scared,
We're
I'm
angled.
scared.
It's fine. It survived.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not surviving.
I've survived.
I survived.
Connor says, oops. Okay, a bunch of people timed out. They just rejoined, though. Oh, my goodness. Connor, stop messing with the server. Yeah, I've done like a few... I know Silicon Valley. I've done like a few Silicon Valley with new GRFs challenges where we had to like produce effectively 3,000 goods in one location, which required so much kind of like work and cheesing, but eventually it did pay off. And it took myself and Lewis of the Yogscast like oh god, the better part of like 4 hours to do it. And I remember whilst we were doing it, Mango was just getting progressively more and more annoyed that we weren't playing something else. Which, to be fair, we had. I think we'd promised we'd be playing board games that night, and instead we just played Open TTD.
I was like, when are we going to be playing these board games, guys? When are we?
Never. Never board games.
Well, that is the fantastic thing about this game. It can consume your entire day.
Yep, it just
Mr. Tenacity,
does not
thank
end.
you for £10. Thank you for keeping me sane. Me and my late wife enjoyed watching your videos, Spiff. It's been 20 months since you passed, and you've made it a bit more bearable.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I'm glad you've enjoyed the content and you found a form of happiness in it. Myself and Mango here, we
Hello.
also regularly binge watch other creators together, which is kind of like I think it's kind of wild how in a relationship there's all this endless kind of content in front of me, and like Mango's tastes are so completely different to mine.
And yet we watch it together.
And yet we
I
watch
make
it
him watch
together.
snake videos.
Yeah, I know an immense amount about snakes as a result of this. It's
Neither of us have snakes or want snakes.
no, I do not want a snake. I have a corgi. That's all I need.
Yes, she's the best.
She's the best.
I don't know. I don't think we watch content based on anything to do with your channel or my content either, which is weird. I don't watch the content related to my work. I watch loads of random stuff.
Which is fine. It's very fine.
Or how to be good at CS:GO.
That's very important, of course.
Yes. I love it when trains go over bridges. It makes me happy.
It is like a bit of an unexpected serotonin release. Yeah.
It's just like, oh, thank God everything's working. It's nice.
Honestly, just watching like any of my tracks pay off in the way that they're meant to pay off is deeply satisfying. Indeed.
I mean, mine don't pay very well.
Yes, but that's still fine.
I mean, how much loan do you have?
None.
None?
Yeah, I got 6 mil in the bank.
What?
Yeah.
I've got 6 grand in the bank.
Okay, Connor, small hat corporation needs to get yeeted, I'm afraid. They're trying to mess up my
Can we
track.
re-delete Renville? Says QWERTY.
Re-delete Renville. Okay, fine, yeah,
Yeah.
straight over to Renville. Let's blow that up. Goodbye, Renville.
On the top left, on the top left. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, someone's got stuff here.
Yeah, well, it's too bad Renville won't survive. What a shame.
Oh well.
What a shame. We just plant some trees so that they're happy with me blowing up a bit more of them. Rest in peace, Renville. It's gone. It's literally that quick. Oh, do I want to purchase Binley Mega Chippy for £1?
Yes!
Do I save it? I think I have to save it.
You have to save Binley Mega Chippy.
Okay, yes. I think I bought it. I'm not sure. No, I didn't click in time. Oh, I didn't buy Binley Mega Chippy.
Are you kidding?
I missed. We missed it. Oh, I would have loved to buy Binley Mega Chippy. Thank you for the purge, Connor.
How much money have you got, Mr. Hellish, in the game? Not
In real life? In real life?
Yeah, I'll just log on
HMRC
to my
check?
online banking and let you know. I have no idea. I've still got all of my loan. I've got nearly $1 million in the bank. I keep spending it.
That's
Why have you got so much money, the both of you?
because we kind of have quite a lot of hours in this game.
I've got a loan of 180 grand.
Yeah, when I'm in the game, I pretty much max out my loan immediately every time.
Why?
That's just free spending money.
It's not free.
Oh, 26
Oh,
die.
no.
Oh my god, someone's got the kill bus. Someone's got the kill train.
Oh
my god, it's a
goodness.
kill train.
We have never seen strats like this.
Oh wow.
What is going on here?
This is some high level strats. Who's this? Walter White Enterprises is bombing the trains from Advanced Transport APS. Sorry, the trucks.
Wow.
Evidently they're having a fight around Plunning Pool. Wow. As soon as this bus clears, the next bus behind it is going to go forwards and get yeeted into the stratosphere, which is going to kill 20 people. 20 people are about to die. And in doing so, actually lowers the station rating. So as you can see, the station rating is down to 6%. Because, oh my god, it escaped. It escaped. Here comes the next one, though. Oh. Oh my goodness. Getty Spaghetti gave Master Hellish 2.5 million. Congratulations.
What?
You just got a gift.
What, real money? Is that my bank account again?
That's
or
your bank account. Check bank account.
Check bank account, okay.
Where's mine? Where's mine?
Where's the mango bailout?
Yeah, where is the mango bailout? I'm the one who needs it.
I've completely forgotten where I was building. Oh, here it is.
Don't give me any money. I won't do anything good with it. I'm just repaying my loan.
Yeah, I won't do anything good with it other than clear my debts.
That's no good.
That's true. By the way, Master Hellish, I don't know this information, but do you do YouTube full time?
No, I have a full-time job and a family, so it's just a hobby.
Wow.
It's a very fun hobby, though.
It is very much so.
And
What do you do in your real life, if you don't mind?
I'm a developer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
No. I can hear
Yes.
the ideas.
Yes.
I can hear the ideas in your voice.
Yeah, so look, Transport Tycoon, it's great and all, but what about Open Transport Tycoon? Train harder.
I actually own a T-shirt that says "I am not an Open TTD dev." One of my community members designed it, and I was like, "I'm printing that."
I mean,
Good.
the Open TTD devs, they're kind of elusive creatures, but they are dedicated. And Latch is fine. Yeah, they're elusive yet incredibly powerful and well-respected individuals for preserving a bit of internet history, which I wish we could have more games preserved, because games are art at the end of the day, and a lot of them, sadly, don't stand the test of time.
All those flash games.
It's kind of weird that video game piracy is one of the best ways we have of preserving games, because they're an important way of getting games off of online-only services. Yeah.
Yeah, especially ones where the servers are all hosted by the companies that own it, and we never get the server code.
Which is, it's such a shame. Like, I was so sad when we lost Total War Arena, because I genuinely, even though it's such a weird little game and it wasn't perfect, I really loved playing it. And to lose it just because, even though loads of people spent years of their life working on it, for it just to be lost is just such a waste, in my opinion. And it's not the only one. Like, Drive of San Francisco, I think, is probably the most famous one, where, like, it's a AAA game, for goodness sake, and it's a single-player one at that. So why does it need to be completely removed from the annals of time? Like, please, just let it live.
Oh, we just hit the vehicle limit in the game.
Oh!
The server vehicle limit.
The server vehicle limit?
I'm pretty sure we have. You can't buy railway vehicles. Too many vehicles in the game.
I was able to... it's a personal limit, and it should be 30.
Oh, it's reduced, is it?
Yep, we reduced it.
It's reduced.
Damn! What am I going to do?
Sell your trains. Make better trains.
Yeah, this is literally what I'm doing. I've built efficient, not smart. Long-term profit, hellish. You see, this was my plan all along. Not tell you the specific setup we had.
Okay, so... I'm still company 61. That's good.
Well, in that case, I'm getting boats.
Good. Spiff, where's your company?
What do you mean? On the operating profit graph? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 5.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I'm like a nice peachy colour.
Peachy? Oh. Then
Like a
I
pink.
don't understand. I go to the key to know which one I am. So I might not be 61.
I don't know what colour I am.
No, I do. I just can't see it on the graph.
Climb
you
performance
see
was
any
tied to
dark
vehicles, so we
blue?
limited it, thinking with 100 players it'd be unplayable at the end of the stream. Yeah. So that was the logic, because effectively in our AI-only games, where the AI did max out the vehicles, by the end it was a nightmare to be zoomed out. You're getting like 4 frames per second. But the way we have it set up now, it works fine.
Thank you for watching my behind-the-scenes video. However, we're here now. We're here live. Watch the behind-the-scenes video before you go to sleep. Fall asleep to it. Watch it 5 times. That's great.
Where the heck is
Thank you, though.
Oh, there we go. Company 20.
Just hastily reading through all the settings now.
Yeah, should have started with that one.
Too late.
To apologize. Too late.
Oh, I've just done the big move.
Oh.
I've just done the big move. Here we go. Here we go. Transport Monopoly. Local authority of Red Hat and Ridge signs contract with Spiff Corp for 1 year of exclusive transport rights. It's about $1 million down the drain, but it's needed. I want the goods. I want the goods.
Oh no.
How can I feed
You've
more
ruined
wood?
someone's day.
I haven't. They're still making money. I just want the goods that they produce. That's my goal. Wee. This is all I care about. More wood. Look at this. My forest went
who's
out
this?
of business as I was buying the train to go to it.
So what else has rights?
What do you mean transport rights? Oh,
Yes.
someone's bought transport rights in Grunston. Well, I think they're the only person operating in
They're scared of you.
Oh no, they're not actually. It's
There's
Dragonflight.
traffic
Well, it doesn't
chaos.
really make a difference here because oh god, traffic chaos. Oh my god. Okay, right now we are getting
Okay, there's more transport monopoly
Silicon
going
Valley Bank is apparently about to go bankrupt again in game. That's a shame. I could have foreseen a second bankruptcy from them.
We've seen 3 monopolies. I'm scared. I'm scared. I played Monopoly my whole life. My mum didn't let me win. I'm scared.
It's okay.
I don't like this game anymore.
A little bit of light-hearted Monopoly is important for a healthy economy.
No.
I've just noticed what this player has done. So in order to stop the Greener Corporation, basically, in order to make sure that I don't get the goods from this, has just stopped sending their trains out. They've kept their wood trains back because they don't want to feed my production.
Wow.
So they'd rather starve their own lines, which I'm okay with because long term this will hurt them more than it hurts me.
There's even more transport rights at Gruffingburg
Oh my goodness.
with Swag and Western.
The Greener, we can come to a deal. How about I pay you? How about I pay you a portion of your goods production?
Guys,
You
there's a
can-
new ship.
If the wood flows, I can fund you. How's that?
If the wood float. Are you suggesting that you're gonna become a bark daddy?
What? A bark? What? A bark
Like
daddy?
a sugar daddy, but for wood.
A bark daddy.
I couldn't think of a very good word.
I can see that. Yeah. Alright, let's see how much my good train makes. If it makes good money, then potentially we can open negotiations for a brighter tomorrow. Oh.
A brighter tomorrow.
So as a
Never
developer,
exists.
do you develop on games or just develop on other programs? Or are you a video game developer, Master Hellish?
I wish I was a video game developer. I'm a software developer.
I mean, I don't know if you do wish you're a video game developer. Have you seen their wages? Whoa! I'm sure some of them are lovely, but it's not the highest by industry.
It's challenging. It's a hard industry, especially with everything that's going on in it at the moment.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, here's a shame. Tis a big
Oh
shame.
no.
It's a rough
That's
time to
another
be an indie dev.
monopoly.
More monopolies will be an endless thing, I'm afraid. But monopolies don't really affect you if you already have a large supply of goods waiting in stations. Okay, I make 80k per trip with that goods train. That's good. Okay. As the goods continue to flow, Purple, we can come to an agreement, my friend. I can hand you some money. The Greener Corporation. I will give you 40k of the money that I made, Mr. Greener Corporation. There we go,
Okay,
40 for
where
us.
do I get goods? Who's got some goods?
I mean, I just looked for the place that had the most goods produced in 1 month on the map, and then just started taking it from there. But I don't recommend you do that because there's currently an ongoing fight for it.
Where do I get valuables?
Banks. You get
Where are
valuables from
banks?
banks. You can build them in towns. They're quite a late game thing, and banks generally don't produce that many valuables.
That's not so good.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, look at
So,
this. So,
I preemptively said something slightly too early.
oh, jeez. Okay, it's fine. Just to save. 2nd of January, save. Happy New Year.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So, I've
got
paid off
some
my loan!
congratulations, Mango. This is worthy of a clap. Well done.
I have no loan. I have no loan.
It has taken you 7 years, but you have done
That's
it.
not bad.
And there you go. I just paid off mine as well. So you actually did it quicker than
Wow,
me.
you beat him. Oh.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
And I have $2,000 in my bank account.
Oh my. Okay, I worked out what Connor did. Connor has activated the end game. 100 AIs have just now been added to the world.
No!
This is impossible.
Good luck. Batten down the hatches. It's every man for himself. This is now a 200 player game of Open TTD. 100 of those players are effectively brutally efficient AIs that know only one thing, and that is profit. And they love profit.
Good, they'll stay away from me.
That's true. They won't interfere with any of your routes at all, which is a great thing. Gosh, I want to set up a boat line, maybe? Is a boat a good idea? These long-distance boats aren't making any money. Jeez.
Hey, Spiff, can I abuse my position here and ask you kindly to put a bridge in just above Happy Crossing so I can build a canal?
Yes. Yes, you may actually abuse your position to do that. Where are you building it over to? To, like, Cunningley?
I'm going to Great Putborough from Wonbury.
Oh my goodness, that's going to be quite the trek. Sure, yeah, let's do this. I will build my bridges.
Do you know where Happy Crossing? You remember where Happy Crossing is?
Yeah, I can see Happy Crossing. Here we go. Let me landscape it nicely. There we go.
Oh.
And bridges like so. Oh, they're road bridges. Fuck.
Not like that.
Not like that.
Not like that.
There we go.
You
Lovely.
very
bridge.
like
Thank
this
you
game.
very much, sir.
Jacob Moss, thank you for the £5. Spiff, it's a fleet of oceans. I'm coming for your company. Prepare yourself.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god.
Right. Someone coming from my company. How?
But from the ocean.
From the sea. Is there someone out there with just boats? If there is a boat-only company in this game, oh my god. I don't know how. Boats are just so...
So I'm gonna say that I've won the game because I've got no loan and I'm gaining money, and I'm just gonna let it run now. I'm just gonna let it run. Chat. Here I am. Hello.
Wow.
I'll be entertaining now.
Oh, we don't know about that. You know what, let me spunk some money on some canals for you to speed this. Oh my god, 207 people just died. Oh, little drowning Brit. What is up with these signals? What is up with these signals? I mean, no wonder the trains crashed. Oh my goodness. How much are these boats making? 13k a year. That's just not good enough. Could I make maybe the most profitable boat route?
The most profitable boat.
It would be hard because there's really not many high profit boats in the world.
I don't know why, but as soon as I stop spending money, the money is just rolling in. Like, considerable.
Strange how that works, isn't it?
Well, I'm now at
4 die
200 grand,
in
which
Fireball.
is pretty good. I say just don't spend the money and the money will come. I don't think that's how it works. But I will pretend that.
Okay. I'm canaling.
Canals.
I'm joining the boat game. Boats, of course, not the best form of transport. They're not fast. They're pretty bad. But here we are.
So I know I said I'd be entertaining now. To be clear, I mean I will interact with you, chat. You know, if you're not here for me, I'm not here for you. Deal?
Jeez, that's mean to chat.
What do you mean?
Poor chat.
They gotta be here.
Oh my god.
Welcome to all of the new members. Hello.
Right, Doc.
And no, you cannot get a mango only episode. This is Spiff's channel. I do have my own. Not that I've used it in a considerable amount of time, but I will.
One day. Yeah, she used to be a Twitch streamer back in the day, if you can believe it.
She used to be.
Back in the day, the oldie days.
It was a good time. It was a good time. But
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
no, it was good. But I like the idea of YouTube more. Oh,
Ten
you said no?
That's embarrassing.
Oh,
Was that on your
dearie
track?
dear.
That was me.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hellish crashed.
Clip it.
Let it be known.
Let him never live it down.
I need to make a 30-minute video of all the mistakes Hellish
All the
did,
mistakes
and
Master
it's just
Hellish
that one.
did in the lead up to this.
It's just that one, and the misplanning of how many vehicles you could have.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna
You know
publish
what?
it.
I will do that. I will make a video of this stream and all the mistakes I made in it. I will do that.
You don't have to.
No, I'm going to do that.
It all went wrong when I agreed to come and join this game. I should never have done that.
The first mistake was agreeing.
Yes. Also, thank you, Alex, for the £5. Congratulations on my victory. Spiff could learn a thing or two from me. I know. You know, I'm just a pro at this game.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Since I've told you that I made 200 grand, it's still only 200 grand, so something's happened.
Was it not increased in... Oh, didn't someone give you a gift?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
I think someone might have given you a gift. There you go.
Well, they got to keep them going every 5 minutes to convince me that it is my trains.
Yeah, it's your trains making you that money.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Connor, are the AIs activated? Are they building?
How many players are we at now is a good question.
We're at 210 companies, but I'll need to check on the AIs. Because we did have an issue in some early builds where the AIs wouldn't function. But these actually look like they are. Okay, yeah, the AIs are working. Let's view your HQ AI. Yep, they're going. They're going. You can't stop these AIs. They
All of them?
love
How many bankrupted companies do we have?
That's kind of impossible to know. I guess we look at company value graph and it's the companies at the bottom. Oh my goodness, am I like the second or third most valuable company? I am! Look at me up there. Yes. 74 players. There we go. 74 players and a whole bunch of AI.
I'm now at 343 grand. Whoever gifted me another 100 grand, thank you. Keep that coming. So I can pretend like I'm the best at trains.
Oh my goodness, look at my little hovercrafties go! Climbing them blocks. Yeah,
Where-
we got the boat route. Got the boat route.
Where is Connor? Connor could be telling us this information about who is the best.
Oh
and
yeah, I
how
suppose
many
Connor
of them.
can actually join this voice chat.
Connor, this is a shout out. You don't have to join if you don't want. But...
He does. He should explain. He should talk about what happened.
We want to know
reach
what
this point.
happened with the build. Yeah, I want to talk
I'm sure
about
everyone
this.
would be interested by the great production that went into this nightmare.
I need to do a behind the scenes right now, live with Connor.
Wow, Markalicious Corp gave 450k. Ketty Spaghetti gave 1 million to Spiff's Corgi.
Aww,
Can't believe
Georgie will
Georgie's-
enjoy it.
She's so rich now. Oh, little Georgie.
See, it's interesting hearing these numbers on a stream because people could think that that's real money.
It is real
That'd be
money. What do you
crazy.
mean?
That would be crazy.
That is real money. We're playing with real money. This is a real Open
Do you
TTD.
think you'd be able to spend £1 million on a dog? Yes.
If
There
it's-
must be a way.
If it's Georgie, the answer is yes.
Are you sure?
I'm going to give the greener another bit of cash because I think my trains have been making nice money. Yeah, 200k this year alone. Okay, greener, you can have 100k.
Classic Twitcher asking for money. Oh my god. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Connor.
Hello,
Welcome.
Connor. Connor, I'm not gonna lie, your name, I didn't know if it was you.
What is your name on here
Hope you
anyway,
have an
Connor? I
odd
can't
name.
remember.
Jimmy Jangles.
Jimmy Jangles. Oh my gosh. Jimmy Jangles. Did we? So the AIs. You're at 100 AIs. How are the AIs faring so far? Have we seen any take off?
A few have, not many.
I do remember when we let the game run for about 60 years, the AIs were making about 19 million per quarter. Currently, our top company is making 2 million per quarter, from the looks.
Yeah, they're all kind of like in the middle of the leaderboard. So they're doing better than some of the players who probably joined and then left immediately.
Or me.
But most of the manual players, I mean, also they've not had long yet. So
Also, we can't know how many girls are on the server. We did not ask for people's gender when they entered the server.
Open TTD server. I mean, I don't really know about what the gender profile of Open TTD players are. I imagine it's like a completely mixed bag because this is like a game for anyone. I mean, mostly Germans.
All games are games
but,
for anyone.
you know, this is a game for Germans and non-Germans. So anyone can enjoy Open TTD. Hellish,
it'd be very nice if you could open the company league table and click on a player, and it takes you to their HQ.
well,
That
people
would be
would need
cool.
to also place down their HQs, which not everyone
I
does.
haven't.
Mm,
No,
true.
I haven't done that.
Yeah,
You can view their HQ from the company page instead, if they've placed it down.
Oh,
Top right hand corner where you would normally build yours.
yeah.
I build my HQ over in Renville, the bomb site that is Renville.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a way of
Why
doing
would
it.
you want to put yours there?
Oh, it's fantastic. We've got 2 lovely trans ladies in the game tonight. I remember last time I played Open TTD live on stream, I said tram rights are human rights because I genuinely love trams in this game. But yes, trans rights are human rights if you're watching in chat and you didn't know. Everyone can be happy. And what's more happiness than playing a lovely game of Open TTD? Nothing sparks more joy. Yes. Play Open TTD.
For you. For you.
No, I think that's a fundamental. It is just the best game. Nothing has ever really come close to it. Renville, the HQ town. Yeah, if you haven't placed down your company HQ, click on the bold dude and then click build HQ and plonk your HQ over in Renville. Let me level out the terrain a bit so people can build into the oceans, I guess. Yeah.
Where's Renville? Is that in the
Yeah,
top where we destroyed
Yeah,
everything?
it's the place we bombed. Yeah.
The View HQ feature does not help with bots. They just place them in completely random places.
Yeah, sometimes not even close to where they're building.
No, it's completely other side of the map by what I,
I
can
built
tell.
my HQ.
Did you build it in Renville?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Look at these companies. Look at these companies.
Where else would I build it? You know.
Spiff, do you remember an early Open TTD game where you bought land around oil platforms to prevent a player building rails to them? I haven't forgotten. Yes. Yes, I do remember doing that. If I remember correctly.
Thank you for the £5 as well.
Someone basically, this is an old Open TTD game, and it was my favorite thing. A player spent a huge amount of money building a train line out to an oil field that was floating in a lake, and then in the area where they were going to build a train station, I just bought all of the land. So they wasted like 600k on terraforming a useless piece of land. Back in the days of Open TTD's trolling.
Someone said, is Twitch less profitable than YouTube for aspiring creators?
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes. Because
So if-
YouTube has an algorithm, number one.
Yeah,
and
that's the most important thing. But the most basic thing is, if you were to pretty much one up and move yourself to a different platform, if I were to gift a sub on someone else's channel, let's say a UK creator, I gift them money. I give them a sub, which is like £4 or something. They get half of that. Twitch gets half of it. But first it gets converted to dollars. So a currency transaction is paid. And then it gets converted from pounds, well, from dollars back to pounds when Twitch actually has to pay the creator in pounds. So 2 currency transactions have taken place. Twitch has already taken 50%. Currency transactions take like another 30. So the creator is getting like £1.50 for every like £4 to £5 I spend on them.
Yep,
which is
that's
horrific. On YouTube, YouTube covers said currency transactions and they only take 30% on memberships. So I not only get to set that I want my gifted membership tier to be £1, so it's very easy for you to gift memberships. It also means that I get 70% of that, so I get 70p for every gift, every member we have.
instead of 50 or less. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd say that also the Twitch is a really difficult place to be when you have to be live all of the time, and if you're not live, you're not making money. YouTube is a much better platform for people who want to live their lives and have a healthy relationship to their career.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think that's the most important thing, because when you've been in the industry a lot, you kind of need a way to have time off. I mean, I'm sure, Hellish, you've had times where you want to make content like a lot, and then times where you want to kind of like cool it off a bit and spend more time focusing on yourself. Like no one man is a machine that can endlessly spew out content without taking breaks.
Definitely. I take 2 months off content a year if I can. But my to-do list always gets bigger than I can get through for the content that I want to create.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a quite good problem to have, though.
Yeah.
It'd be much worse if you couldn't think of any ideas.
True. Yeah. I think there are times where creators struggle coming up with ideas, and it does cause like a big panic, and that panic definitely affects their ability to make the content that they want to make. You will notice creators go on this cycle, which is very interesting, and it's very easy to watch across YouTube, whereby effectively creators will have a hit video and they'll follow it up with a couple more hit videos, and then they'll have one video that performs averagely, and then that panics something in their brain, and then they end up getting burnt out or having to take time off, because effectively YouTube and content as a whole is endlessly moving goalposts that are in your control but also out of your control. Like, not every video you make can be a video that continuously perfectly grows your channel. There has to be, slightly inefficiencies sometimes, and working through those inefficiencies is what is key to a healthy mindset.
It's like, number goes up, yay, number goes up, yay, number goes down.
Sadness.
And it's like, oh god.
And it's crazy because this affects creators of all sizes. It affects creators who have like £1 million in their bank account, but one bad video, like, sure, they could retire at any point, but one bad video and they feel like the entire world's crumbling around them. It's kind of very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yes, YouTube is better for creators, but it's not actually better for moderating. Yep, that is one thing YouTube live streaming needs to improve. Moderation, because it's a challenge to moderate YouTube live streams. I mean, we've got it nailed down with bots, but it would be nice if the humans could actually do something as well.
Well, even the bots that are available for YouTube are much worse than the Twitch ones.
Yeah, which is a shame. Have we got...
Even Discord does a better job, and Discord isn't great.
No, Discord is not great. Ooh. We have got a superior electric train now.
Oh, I forgot to upgrade my trains.
Oh my god, what is going
I
on
also
here?
forgot to upgrade my trains.
What is I think the AI is broken out on one section of the map. Let me check this isn't a real person. Scamazon. Okay, no, this is a human player. What the hell is this?
What have they done?
It's a bunch of depots on an island. Just a huge bunch of depots around this. Oh, I see. They've built it to stop anyone from stealing the goods that they're producing. So instead of buying land, they've just built depots around it. Oh, that's amazing. And of course, Master Hellish has then gone around the side of that with boats. Oh,
Wow.
God, this is brilliant.
This
That
is
really
like
good.
5D chess.
5D chess of blocking people from stealing from your stations with depots.
Yes.
How's my little boats doing? Oh, they're doing great. Go, my boaties, go. How much money do I make from boats each year? Making 250k per year now from boats. Yes.
Do you know how much I'm making? I don't know, but I know that in my game bank
If you
account,
click the
I have
number,
1 million.
if you click the number in the bottom right, it will tell you what your trains are making per year at the top.
Okay, my trains are making a minus. No, they're not. Yes, they are.
Look in 1976. What did your trains make in 1976?
Revenue, operating... Oh, the operating expense of it. Oh, 249 grand.
There you go, your trains made 249k.
Yeah. Last year they made me 816 grand.
I suppose with the amount of money we have, what if we try and level the map? Because there's a lot of people with a lot of cash, right?
I'd like to keep mine.
Well, that's okay. I'm going to suggest we start trying to level the area around Renville. Just like inland. If we just... Let me try it. Like, oh, that's good.
Not even flat it. Just make a giant mountain somewhere.
No. Flatten.
No, okay, flatten.
Flatten for Renville. Flatten for Renville. This is where my money's going. You can build on your islands, but Renville is the one true height. There we go.
Was there anything particular that you wanted to know?
Yes. Are we allowed to say who made this?
No.
Because they said they didn't want credit.
Then no. The answer's no.
What are they going to do about it?
The answer is no.
If anyone wants to know, they can DM me, and I won't tell them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If you really want.
There you go.
They're an incredibly intelligent person who's doing this as a hobby. And the results are extravagant and wonderful.
It's taken a long time as well. It first started in September last year.
Yeah, that's when...
Finally managed to get to a point where it's usable.
Yeah, it's been absurd, the amount of back and forth, and how fast in just the last few months the back and forth has been. Spiff's Corgi gave me 2.1 million. Thank you, Georgie. Incredibly generous.
Georgie is... Why does she never give me any of the money?
Never. Flatten.
She gives you the kisses instead.
Nah, she gives them to me too.
Spiff, I found you because of your Civ 6 videos. Thank you for introducing me to RimWorld. And when I tamed the Trumbo, I named him after you.
Oh, Frumbos are a nightmare to tame, so thank you very much.
That was thank you for the $5. Okay, Bingo.
Thank you.
Where is Mango's channel? I don't know. You know, somewhere in the ether out there. Look, when I'm ready to do any YouTube stuff, I'm sure you'll find it on Spiff's Discord or around on streams or things like that if you really wish to know.
When it's ready, you will know. My God, I just can't understand the depots everywhere. How are the boats doing in the Great Putborough route? I make 5k a year, Master Hellish. That's very good. It's very good. How's the top section of the map looking? Oh, that's looking beautiful.
Oh, we hit 6k likes, by the way. We're at 6.5. We
Oh
never
my
even
goodness,
congratulated.
that's amazing.
Everybody in chat, give yourself a round of applause.
That's very impressive. So,
And we're nearly at 2,100 members.
so what I'll probably do, right, Connor, is what we have 200. What is it? It's 10:30 at the moment. I've noticed. Oh my god, another crash. It's 10:30. So we should probably end the stream, but not before we do something very important first. And that being set up a YouTube exploit.
Yes.
Which is very important to do because life is one big exploit. But if we take a look at our lead companies, of course, the legendary, where is it?
The legendary, where is it?
Company
I love that one.
46, City Mania Transport, by far the most powerful player here, building glorious cross-city routes, making absurd amounts of money. Congratulations on your giga routes. Look at them, they are so big. Look at how much does this one train make? Like 400k a year, that's wild. Congratulations. So, he by far wins. Congratulations. Very, very nice. We're going to keep the server going. However, I do need to do something important, and that is to proceed to break my next video. So effectively...
Could I interrupt you real quick with the $2 donation? Do you
may.
have the T-powered PC yet?
I don't. It is apparently en route and should be with me...
Trust me, this is another one. When it happens, you'll know.
When it happens, you'll know. I think it is en
We'll
route,
talk
but
about
of course
it.
Linus's channel was hacked yesterday. So,
Yes.
what can you do? What can you do? It'll
Can
be
I also
there.
interrupt and say that Lima Express has the most efficient company?
How so?
Wow.
He's got almost an 800 rating on company performance.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good, actually. Congratulations, Lima Express. Right, so what I do for this exploit is the next video, which is called How to Kill a YouTube Video, whereby we explain an exploit of how to actually kill a YouTube video. Doesn't that just sound wonderful, Master Hellish? Isn't my job wonderful?
It certainly is.
So, effectively, we found a way to just realistically delete someone else's video. And we decided to make a video on it because what could go wrong? And it's also the best way to get it fixed. So what I do is I set it up as a premiere for tomorrow. And then what we're going to do here is we're actually going to raid into it from here, which I think should have a very interesting effect. Yes. So I save and set that up as a premiere, and then from the live stream I should be able to go into like edit. Is it customization? Yes, redirect, add, how to kill a YouTube video, save. Okay, so there we go. This stream has been 3 hours long. Thank you very much for watching. The server's going to stay up if you want to join it.
Before we go, can we say thank you, Master Hellish, for being a part of this? The
Thank you very
biggest
much, Master Hellish.
Open TTD creator and actually knows what he's doing guy.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us.
And
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, it's been
okay.
absolutely wonderful having you here. And in the future, I can tell you my plan for this version of the build. We can keep you in the loops of it. Is to do a game where I have to fight about 100 hypercharged AIs. If once I do it, or even before I do it, I'd love to see your take on it. I'd love to see how you would tackle fighting against that many aggressively motivated AIs.
Oh, I always love a challenge.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much for being a part of today's stream, Master Hellish. You lovely bugger. Yes.
Cheers.
If you want to check him out, you can. Just type in Master Hellish. He's there. Or you just type in Open TTD and find one person uploading videos. You found him.
Still going, 10 years on.
Oh God! A decade later, you now have a child. Right. So yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to raid from here into my next video, which will boost the next video in the algorithm. When you get there, you want to leave a bunch of comments on it that are variations of either the title or the tags of the video, and you can of course leave it a like as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all
Thank
enjoy
you.
tomorrow's nightmare that we create. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one. That's goodbye from me and goodbye from everyone here.
Bye.
Farewell. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye. There we go. Oh.